yards a carry there, or right at 6 yards a carry. He's got 5 touchdowns. Then you got a freshman running back, Jack Floyd.
Wow.
He's got 71 carries, 483 yards, and 5 touchdowns. So, that's some good
if
balance
you're a freshman getting carries at Hewitt-Trussell, I bet you're pretty good.
Yeah, we need to look him up. Here's the deal is Thompson has not lost to Hewitt-Trussell since 2019. So this is the 6th season, and I'm not sure what this word is. Missed the playoffs that season too. So I'm assuming that means they missed the playoffs that season. But anyway,
Hewitt-Trussell beat Thompson. It was Thompson's only loss, and then Hewitt-Trussell went on to miss the playoffs.
Oh, I remember that. That was a weird year that year. All right, so my game of the week: Thompson and Hewitt. Christopher, what we got? Come on now.
This is a tough one,
man. I think I'm gonna go with Hewitt on this one.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Brett, what you got?
Oh, I get to go first again?
You did.
Yeah. You went. No, you're going second.
I went first.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go. Ray, you go.
First and second.
Come on.
I'll go. I don't mind. Listen,
I've already written mine down if it makes you feel any better.
We need to start doing that, by the way.
Yeah, write them down.
Yeah, write them down like the day
I have
before.
them written down over here.
No, I'm talking about like
before we
get
pick.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to watch the Thompson-Clay game. Thompson turns the ball over just a little bit too much, I think. And Hewitt's got a really strong defense. But saying that, I'm going to take Thompson tonight.
Oh, not so fast, my friend.
Not so
well,
fast.
I took Hewitt-Trussell.
There you go.
And I wrote them down because I know they hadn't lost in a while, but playing at Hewitt-Trussell is tough. And I think Thompson, they got the athletes, and they probably will win tonight. But I'm still going Hewitt-Trussell. I'm trying to give Brett an opportunity to tie it up because right now we've chosen the exact same. So this is our opportunity.
The Freeman coach team is they hardly come back and lose a back-to-back.
Jackson, I need you to come up with a stat. When's the last time Thompson has 3 losses in a season before they ever make it? So
they played some really good team. The team they played was at
IMG Academy.
Oh, was
They played Grayson.
Gainesville.
From Georgia.
That's right.
Gainesville.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what's not tough about being at Hewitt-Trussell.
What up?
You know what's not being?
Box?
Yeah, the food in the press box.
Oh,
Well, they would take your menu.
So tonight, for that game, I'm going to go Hewitt-Trussell, and it's because I think Trent Seaborn's going to turn the ball over late in that game, and I think that the Hewitt-Trussell Huskies are going to get a statement win tonight over the Warriors.
Yeah. All right. So we got the high school games out of the way. We just had a touching moment here. The Chilton County homecoming courts being let's see. Oh, congratulations to Jessica Rogers.
That's awesome.
Homecoming queen.
She's
Donna
such a
Bowles
sweet
would be
girl.
so proud. Donna's at Faithful. We hadn't talked about that yet. Anyway, let's talk about some college games. We're going to start with the local one first. We're going to look at South Alabama versus the new college, Torrey. South Alabama at Troy. Troy's a 2.5-point favorite.
Hey, he didn't just get it wrong once.
No.
It goes right there, too.
What?
I got it wrong twice.
Yeah, but you got it right down here, though.
So,
that's all that matters.
Yes.
Look, I know it's confusing. They used to be Troy State. What are we standing up for? Is this alma mater? Do we have to stand up? National anthem. Hold on. Yeah, we got to stop for the national anthem. Yeah, it was homecoming.
Dear Lord, we thank you so much for this day. We thank you, God, that you've given us this wonderful day to celebrate homecoming with our family, with our friends, and with everyone around us. We thank you for safe travels for each team, for every person that is here today. We thank you, God, that they were able to make it here. Lord, we thank you for every person here tonight. We thank you, God, that they have chosen to come out and support their friends and their family, sons, daughters, relatives, whoever they may be. We ask that you would keep everyone safe during this game tonight, God. We pray that you would just give everyone a hedge of protection around each and every person, from the players to the people in the stands. We ask that you would keep us all safe. Let everyone have good sportsmanship, and let every decision be made in wisdom tonight. I pray that everyone would glorify you in all that they say and do tonight. And if anyone in this stadium doesn't know you as their Lord and Savior, I ask that they would please give their life over to you tonight.
Amen.
Lord God, we thank you for everything that you're doing in this school. We ask that you would keep everyone safe going home. We love you, Lord, and we pray all this in Jesus' holy name. Amen.
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 Now for our national anthem.
That's a great prayer.
There
Look,
was something.
you know you're in
Notes.
deep South Alabama.
When you're offering a little invitation.
That's
there.
right.
I mean, we went to a football game and revival broke out.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
amen.
Sunset broke out too.
Yeah, look at that. Little God handiwork.
I got a little breakout on my arm.
All right.
Yeah, nice job there by the Chilton County Tiger Band. So, all right, we got a few minutes here. We still get our you all right there?
Yeah, it's just
All right,
awkward.
Yeah, it's concrete bleachers up here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to our college games real quick. South Alabama at Troy. Got a lot of guys from Chelsea that a lot of guys and gals from Chelsea that go to both of these schools. So last year, South Alabama won 25-9. South Alabama's having a rough year, 1-4 overall, 0-1 in Sun Belt. They lost to North Texas 38-20 last week. Bishop Davenport, he's a junior quarterback. He's got almost 1,000 yards. But he's got 7 touchdowns and 4 interceptions passing. Troy's coming in 2-2 overall. This is their first game in Sun Belt this year. And they beat Buffalo last week 21-17. Tay Meadows, he's a junior running back. He's got 58 carries, 337 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So, and so, who pick between South Alabama and Troy, Chris?
I've been on the fence with this one, kind of being back and forth all day. I'm thinking South Alabama's going to pull this one out. I think it's a 1.5 point spread right now. So,
All right, so we're going with the Jaguars.
yeah.
Good job. Raymond?
Yeah, I'm going Troy.
Troy, all right.
South Alabama ain't got a chance.
I hope our buddies, the Pirates, aren't listening to you.
Oh, they don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
a real.
Alabama ain't got a chance. Give me Troy, and this was a big rivalry game
Jackson's
for the
taking Troy?
Trojans and the Trojans, and then the South Alabama Jaguars. This is a big rivalry game for those two teams. Give me Troy in this one.
All right, Mr. Brett.
Take Troy as well.
All right, so y'all were all taking Troy. We're taking South.
There's your
Attaboy, Chris.
chance. There's your
Look,
chance.
there is a chance. All right, and then probably the national-wide. Look, this throws me back to high school so much. Miami at Florida State. Miami's a 6.5 point favorite. Miami's 36-33 all time. That's close. They're 5-5 over the last 10 years. Both teams have been struggling over the past couple of years. Miami's 4-0. Have not played an ACC game yet. That's crazy. They played 4 games and no ACC schools.
That is crazy.
They are coming off a bye week. They beat Florida 26-7 a couple of weeks ago. Carson Beck has played well, and he's looking to continue his success on the road. Miami will only and this is an interesting fact, Miami will only play 1 game over a 3-week period because they have 2 bye weeks. That's crazy. That's not very good scheduling,
That's
if you ask me.
really weird.
And they will not leave the state of Florida until November 1st. But the ACC's so tough, you know. Anyway, Florida State, I hate to talk about Florida State, but they're 3-1 overall. Lost last week to Virginia. Kind of a controversial ending, if you ask me. But the old Tommy Castellanos, the smack talker that could back it up, the senior quarterback, he's 45 of 70 for 848 yards on the year. He's got 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 against Virginia. Why couldn't he throw some against Alabama a couple weeks ago? Too busy. But, Jackson, who you got? Miami and Florida State. I know you got to get into the game.
Give me Miami on that one. Miami's going to be Miami's legit this year. Give me Miami.
All right, Jackson's going to go with Miami. All right. Well, Jackson, look, I know you got to run because you got to get into the game before it starts. So, any last-second thoughts?
No, I'm good. I got time. We're good.
Oh,
I knew.
Yeah.
Look, if you'd have said, give me $100, what do you think Jackson will say? I'd say, yeah, I got plenty of time.
Well,
They kicked off 5 minutes ago.
I got here so early, I parked basically by the gate door, so I literally took out the
So
car and walked
you got bodyguard coverage. I got you.
Yes.
There's probably not a huge crowd. Can't imagine many Oak Mountain folks coming out to watch them get beat by Hoover. All right, Ray, who you got?
I'm going Miami as well. I think Florida State is good. I think they still have a lot of success this year, but I think Miami's just too good for them. I didn't even pay attention. Where are they playing at?
At Florida State.
Man, back Florida State.
What is it? A night game or day game? Do we know that, Jackson?
I believe
It's
it's
the
night.
ABC night game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No.
What's the line?
6.5 Miami. Florida State still got a defense. Carson Beck. Chris, are you listening, by the way? Carson Beck. I'm so tired of hearing about
I
Carson
am
Beck.
Yeah.
so yes.
Between Carson Beck and Diego Pavia, if I ever heard their names again,
Well,
I might.
what about Arch Man? They've kind of calmed down
they
on him
have.
a little
They sure
bit.
have.
Well, now he flexed on Sam Houston. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Miami,
All right.
and I'm kind of leaning back now that I know it's night and it's at Florida State.
Them Seminoles are going to be
Ooh.
crunk. Mr. Brett?
This has been a tough one
It has tough.
because in the 4th and inches pick I went with Florida State, and I said today that I was going to go with Miami.
So you got it covered either way.
So, but I just feel like I can't tell who Florida State is.
Right.
I can't tell if Alabama was just playing that bad, and I just dislike Carson Beck so much.
Yeah.
He's just so cocky and so arrogant. I'm gonna go with Florida State.
There you
I'm
go.
just gonna go with my heart tonight
There you go.
and go with Florida State.
Chris, how we going?
Whew, you're not gonna like my answer. Everybody else been picking Florida State, but
Ray picked Miami.
did you?
Jackson picked
And I
Miami.
think Miami.
Okay.
Chris
well,
Brett,
is
you're
not
buddy
paying
next to you.
attention.
no,
Bless
there's
his
too
heart.
many people around.
Look, aren't you part Native American?
Hey, this vote
Yeah.
this went well for me last week when
Look,
everybody.
aren't you you're part Native American, aren't you? Chief Osceola.
So we're going.
Where we going with?
We're going Florida State this week.
Okay, we're going Florida State this week.
I noticed Chris brought out the spectacles to come out
He did.
and pick.
He
I mean,
did.
it's a
Yeah.
superpower.
Look. He's kind of like what's the guy that
Clark
the
Kent?
bear on ESPN used to be out there. Did he come out? Yeah.
So when I'm
All the
doing my
stats.
other job, I got to be able to see the sidelines
Yeah.
from my stats. So
Speaking of
This
seeing,
gives
I tell you
me
what, those
HD.
field lights
They're bright.
are bright. Are bright. All right. Well, look, this has been the drive brought to you by 4th and Inches. Brett mentioned the 4th and Inches picks. You can come in, get you a drink, get you a protein shake, get you some caffeine tomorrow before the games, before you go to Tuscaloosa, before you sit around and do some yard work, waiting on Auburn to. Well, they're on bye, so they're not playing, but
They'll probably still lose.
Hopefully.
that's Ray Franklin.
Roll Tide.
And so you can come out there, and guess what you can do? Starting on Mondays, you can get a pick. You get a chance to win a prize. Chris, you won. Well, almost won this past week.
So close.
You tied. You were tied for the best picks. You had 9, but you lost the tiebreaker because you really shot the moon. You thought Chelsea would score more points than what
well, I
they did
mean,
last week.
I just thought that they was going to bring the thunder. You know, I
They
didn't
did.
plan on Mr. Our center getting hurt and stuff like that. You know,
Adam
I mean,
Brooks.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
listening, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good young man. Saw him Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where, you know, sometimes it just happens, you know.
Yep, that's part of football sometimes.
It is.
Stinks.
Made a huge improvement from week 1, though.
Yep.
I think we all have.
Well, Brett, I know you got to get down to the field. Any last second thoughts? We'll touch base with you before the game starts, though.
No, sir. Go Hornets.
All right. Mr. Raymond,
No,
any last second thoughts?
No, listen. I'm glad we have a week to figure out what we're going to do at center. Missing Adam. Adam being hurt is probably one of the most hugest injuries we've had to a Chelsea football player in a while.
Yeah.
And so replacing him, you know, the center is the quarterback of the offensive line. So I know he's listening. I know Dad's listening. Michael and Miss Brooks are listening. He will be missed. I'm excited to see what the Roper kid can do. The Petrowski kid as well.
Yep.
So we got to figure that out. But you know, and tonight's probably a good night to have to figure it out
Yep.
against the Chilton County because we got a tough one coming up next week.
Jackson?
But
Oh,
yeah,
sorry, Ray. I
no,
didn't
you're
interrupt you. I
fine.
thought you-
But I'm
you
looking
took
for a big
breath.
win tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Jackson?
Yeah, I'm hoping y'all are having fun down there and pull out the Chelsea win against the Tigers of Chilton County. It's been a long time since the Tigers have been able to celebrate a win against the Hornets.
Yeah.
But, looking forward to kind of checking in on the game every once in a while. But I'm looking to watch one of the two heavyweights here in 7A fight it out here at Herd Mile Park.
All right. Well, have fun. Be careful. Right good. Right well.
Go Hornets.
All right.
Be good.
Hey, look, this has been The Drive brought to you. Appreciate you listening. Brought to you by 4th and Inches, your local one-stop shop. Come in and get you some protein shakes, meal replacement shakes, get you a specialty drink, beauty drink, loaded teas. Come in and see us. Get into some of our fun festivities we have there. But, look, we're going to take a quick break, and when you come back, we'll have some Chelsea High School football.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Pest Control currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
FCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
Running a small business is tough, and managing timekeeping, payroll, and employee benefits can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
It's Friday night and high school football is back under the lights. The Chelsea Hornets are ready to roll, and we have every snap right here on Cool 96.9. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Brady Construction, Envision Eye Care, and Shirley Hall with eXp Realty. Here are the voices of the Hornets, Ray Franklin and Richard Powers.
All right, hey, we're going to go live to the coin toss. They're doing a little early tonight, so Brett Hall.
Toss. You want to kick, receive, defend, or defer?
We'll receive.
You will receive. All right, they're going to receive. What goal do you want to defend? Scoreboard. All right, they want to defend the scoreboard, so the four boys in white slide over there with Mr. Derek.
All right, so Chilton County has won the toss. They've elected to receive. They're going to be returning from the west end zone tonight. And, hey, I'll bring us in now, Richard. That was kind of a weird timing on the coin toss tonight. Richard, did you know it's been 6,571 days since the Tigers of Chilton County have defeated the Chelsea Hornets?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Tonight, the Hornets will make a trip down 65. We're already here for the first time since 2017, where we got a region matchup tonight between your Chelsea Hornets, led by senior running back Chase Malone and Morgan Barnes. I am Ray Franklin, and joining me tonight is my buddy old pal Richard Powers. Richard, with the win tonight, keeps the Hornets playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, we got to win tonight. It's a region game. It's a region game we should win. Got to keep it to do that in order to keep pace with our toughest stretch of the schedule. One of the toughest stretches of the schedules in the state coming up as we go against Spain Park, Helena, and Ben Russell over the next couple of weeks. But with a victory, I think the Hornets are going to lean heavily on the ground game tonight. Like you said, they need to we need to try to stretch the field a little bit. But But, we're still looking for Chase and Morgan to lead the way.
Yeah, Richard, this week at practice, Coach Cassidy really focused. If you have Facebook, you probably saw it. Coach Cassidy and the coaching staff's really been promoting a mantra, the C over me, for more on how the Hornets have been using this team's mantra to get the players geared up for the remainder of the season. We'll send it down to Brett Hall. Brett, tell us a little bit about what this C over me means.
Yeah, the C over me, I think it's the team over you. It's just to take the selfishness away and just play for the team. Do the little things that you need to do to win the game.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. It's going to be an exciting night for sure. On behalf of both Richard and I, myself, thank you for letting us join you. If you're at home or you're in the car, just listening anywhere, we appreciate you listening to the live broadcast tonight on Cool 96.9. Let me tell you about our team tonight. Tonight, Chris Knighton will be doing our stats. David Brady will do engineering, and we're thrilled to have Jeff Beavers and Sean Tenry here running the camera and live stream coverage. Donna not able to be here. She's at Faith Walk tonight. Richard Powers is to my left, and I am here doing play-by-play. Richard, I think the refs got ahead of themselves a little bit. We still have 5.5. We have 6 minutes left, and Chelsea's already run on the field. We're a little early. I'm not sure what all that's about, but, hey, we're excited about being here. Tell us a little bit about our sponsors, Richard.
Well, look, hey, you like you said, some people are listening live on Cool 96.9. We're streaming the video like on website or listening on the website at cool969.com. Of course, you could be on the NFHS network or YouTube. Hoodie Ingram came in today, filled out his points or his picks, and said he was going to be in Tuscaloosa tonight for Parents' Night, so he was going to try to watch it. I told him to go on there to YouTube and go to Jeff Beaver's page. Jeff's to our right with Sean, and Sean, they're, again, I'm not sure how the Wi-Fi is down here, but they're going to do the best they can. But look, we're going to do the best we can to bring you some insights in tonight's matchup. However you're joining us, we're glad to have you. And, of course, we couldn't do this without our wonderful sponsors, Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, Chelsea High School Quarterback Club, and we had a few more, and we'll talk more about them as we go, Ray.
Yeah, excited to be here tonight. I was telling you a memory I have from Chilton County years ago when Casey Morris, Daniel Dempsey, Matt Ling, DJ McGuire, Don Hill, all them guys were down here. We were down 21-7 at half, and we just could not move the football. And all of a sudden, Casey Morris completed a pass across the middle. I don't even know who it was to. But we just started coming alive. We ended up winning that ball game 28-21. And I'll be straight up honest with you, it was a heck of a comeback. It was one of the best comebacks we ever had.
Yeah. I bet it was Matt Ling.
It could have been. Matt could have called it. Yeah, most definitely. So, Richard, tonight, Chilton County comes in 1-5, excuse me. That was weird. The lights just dimmed down, did they not?
Which is good because they were bright.
Yeah. Oh, they just went back up.
They got LED lights down here, too?
I don't see that
The press box back here behind us is about to cave in.
Oh, Lord. Either they got
and they got LEDs or they're having power surges. I think they got LED.
I think they got power surges.
Either that they got a dimmer switch.
Maybe they have a dimmer switch.
Look, we're setting the move, folks.
You know what Chilton County's just going to run out?
Oh, that's what it is. I'm telling you, setting the mood.
Dimming the lights.
The dimming the light. Coming out of the tunnel. Speaking, if you're listening, you used to play down here. We used to have to walk through that tunnel over there, Ray. And you don't know if you remember that or not. We used to have to go way up there. So, yeah, look. So, Jackson said that it had been 6,571 days since the last time Chilton County beat the Hornets. That was 18 years ago.
Wow.
2007.
You had to do the math on that, didn't you?
Well, he told me today.
Oh, okay.
2000. Yeah, he came in today. I was super busy. I was able to provide drinks for the bus drivers to get down here. So he kind of wrote some stuff for us, did some research for us. So, but yes, right. Chilton County has LED, or they have dimmers.
They have dimmers.
I don't know how that works.
Richard, let me give you some other good news.
Yeah.
Sam Parrish is going to get some playing time tonight. Coach Cassie said that he's been working out this week and gotten back. He's not 100%, but they're going to work him in a little bit. We need him back at that safety position. So we're excited about getting him back. Mentioned earlier, Adam Brooks out the rest of the season with a lower leg injury. So we will not have him tonight or the rest of the season. But we wish him well. He had surgery earlier this week. It was successful. I know Adam has aspirations to play at the next level, and doggone it, he's good enough to do it. So we wish him well. Prayers are headed your way, Adam. Hopefully you're listening and tuning in tonight here on Cool 96.9. And we'd look to see you back next week, at least motivating the team here on the sideline.
Yeah, and Brett, I see that we're also still without Ben Christian. You know, he got banged up a couple of weeks ago, Ray, and I see him down here in street clothes and a jersey. So looks like we're going to be without one of our starting corners tonight. But we've been kind of doing that by committee anyway. But I hate to see the young fella get hurt. But the Hornets are having to go through a secondary stretch here because we still got over almost 2 minutes left to go, and Chilton County hadn't even taken the field yet. And they're waiting to come through there.
Hey, I took my headset off for 1 second. Jeff was telling me something. What's the status on Ben Christian? Still not in?
He's down there in
clothes?
sweatpants and in his jersey. So he's out. So I'm not sure if he'll be back soon. I think Brett's going to do a little bit of research there. But anyway, we got several guys just in jerseys. It's that time of year, Ray. People get banged up. I know we've had some JV and freshman games. Guys start to get banged up a little bit. Hopefully we don't have any more major injuries. Brett, what did you find out?
Yeah.
So he goes to the doctor on Monday, and he thinks he's going to get the all clear to come back on
Good.
Friday.
That we need it.
Good
yeah.
news, yeah. Good
Well,
news.
and listen, Gilchrist has done a great job
Oh, yeah.
in that secondary position. He's done a really good job, along with Thomas, number 12. Probably the first time since you and I have been involved in Chelsea have we had two freshmen both starting on the in the secondary. Sometimes we get three because Bryant Wisdom will get out there at the safety position. So really cool. All right, this better be exciting.
This
with them
better
dimmers,
be.
like
We need fireworks and the smoke
or something.
show.
They keep dimming the lights.
Yeah.
No, Jeff's saying no, that ain't gonna be nothing.
I'm telling you, well, they're going to get a delay a game penalty. There's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But speaking of Wisdom, at halftime, you're going to have the opportunity to interview Wisdom.
Yes, yeah, we
Mr.
are.
Wisdom,
We're
somebody.
definitely. Yeah, I'd probably be the one, which is fine. Look, Wisdom and I go back a long ways. My Anthony worked for him. Speak of Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
He's in Dallas, Texas. He's flown home. He's been on missionary training, and he landed in Dallas about 11:30, 12 o'clock today. And I'm going to go after this game, go home and get Mandy, and we're going to head to the airport. He's supposed to arrive at 11:50 p.m. tonight.
Yep.
So praying for him to have a safe flight from Dallas to Birmingham and get him back home.
Well, and I know I hate that his flight got delayed. It was kind of a catch-22. I know he doesn't want to be at the airport any longer than what he has to be, but that gives you an opportunity to go and be there when he gets here. So
first thing he said was, "Now you get to come with Mom."
Yeah.
And I said, "Yep, that's exactly right." So
and you know who's happier than anybody?
Mom.
Greg Robertson.
Well, yeah, because Greg was going with Mandy, and now he's not. So
I don't know.
exactly
Greg might still go. You never know.
No,
with
he
Greg.
ain't. He already he said, that's past my bedtime.
Oh, well, there you go. But, Greg, our former statistician, had to give it up because he had to be in bed.
Yeah.
Chris, it's a good thing you can stay up late.
All right, Chelsea will be kicking off. Leith will be our kicker. He'll be kicking towards the west end zone, away from the east end zone. Chelsea going from left to right, wearing their black pants, white stripes, new black pants, with a white jersey, blue helmets, while Chilton County is in that Florida Gator orange and blue, and they will be returning. The ball is going to go in the end zone. Great job by Leith kicking that into the end zone as we start the game off here.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see if Parrish comes out here with the starting defense. Still got some nagging injuries. You know, we talked about it last week. Big Lynn Cox is playing that nose guard with that broken hand. And also heard some rumors that we've had some mild sicknesses going around the team over the past couple of weeks. So praying for healthy. Look, Wisdom's going to get a start out there at safety, Ray.
Yep, there he is. So now it puts us – looks like Leith is at safety. They're going to run a little tighter formation. Chilton County is running a heavy set. It's kind of like a Notre Dame box. They got two tight ends, two fullbacks, got one wide receiver. They are in the shotgun formation. When number 9 comes in, I hear he's going to throw it. That's going to be Logan Coppedge, Coppedge.
Yeah, Coppedge,
And so he's in there. When he's in, they're going to probably throw the ball. They don't throw it much.
Good job by the freshman safety, Wisdom, on the tackle.
Yep, shotgun formation, single receiver, really tight bunch. Chelsea's defense packed in there. Ball snapped, direct snap to the quarterback, and he just takes off running. Doesn't gain but about 1. It's going to bring up third down and long 3, short 4. I'm going to go long 3 on that.
Look, Chilton County's got some big guys up front, and they're just getting in there in some power. It's just power football.
Yep.
They're going to run the ball a lot. The clock's going to be running, and so this is just big boy football tonight.
Yeah, they're not going to throw it a lot, which means the clock's going to run. Number 4 is the single wide receiver. Number 9's in at quarterback. Bunch formation. Quarterback runs around the right, looking to throw. Throws the ball out of bounds. Not very efficient there.
Kind of Uncle Rico look.
It did have an Uncle Rico look, yeah.
Kind of threw it, he was backpedaling as he threw it. So,
and there really wasn't nobody to throw to.
No, I think number 79 over on the sideline, he's about 5'2".
Richard, we got a new punt returner.
Yeah, that's Summers.
Yep, Summers is out there. He's not been out there. I don't remember him being out there all season. All right. Chilton County set to punt. 4th down and 3. Good snap. Chelsea went after it. Nice punt. Good night.
Well,
what a nice punt.
He's had lots of practice.
Yeah, he has. Chris, I can't wait for the number on that punt.
The Hornets put some good pressure on the punt there, so good job by the defense to get off the field. And nice punt, though, to kind of flip the field. The Hornets are going to take over inside the 25-yard line.
Richard, that was a 49-yard punt, according to our statistician. I agree, your light's on, by the way. So Chelsea will take over 1st and 10. Strunk at quarterback. Chelsea's going to come out in shotgun formation. Malone in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers. Spell in motion to the left side. Strunk takes the snap, hands to Malone. Malone gets tackled in the backfield for a loss of a couple yards, Richard.
Yeah, the number 5, the linebacker just shot through the gap there and was able to pull Chase down for a loss. You don't see that very often.
No, you really don't. Chase don't get tackled by one defender ever. All right, Chelsea comes out. Trips right, quads right. Yeah, quads right. Quick pitch out here to Malone. Malone looking for somewhere to cut back. He bounces outside, gets some good blocking, lowers his head. Oh, hey, wait a minute now.
It's just a little shoving.
Yeah, I don't like shoving on my boy. Look, Chase coming up limping a little bit.
Well, look, I think he got his foot stepped on. He could have ran out of bounds, but he didn't. He was looking for somebody to hit.
Always.
And he laid the wood to a guy, and he just got his foot stepped on.
All right, 3rd and short. Twins right. Here comes spell in motion. Deep behind the quarterback Strunk. Ball handed to Barnes around the right end. He's got blocking. He gets down the sideline, gets tripped up about the 45. They mark him out at the 48. Good blocking by the offensive line.
Yep. Good burst of speed by Morgan. Get around the edge. And it was just a good shoestring tackle. Had it been for that shoestring tackle by number 5 for Chilton County, Morgan Barnes would have hit his head on the goalpost.
Yep. 1st and 10, ball at the 48-yard line of the Hornets. Empty formation. Twins right. Trips left. Ball on the near hash mark. Here comes Barnes in motion. Gets set just to the left of Strunk. Strunk rolls to his left, looking to throw. Has to throw quick. Throws, his spell. Good catch and throw.
Good mechanics at time by Strunk. He had some guys in his face, and he was able to get his shoulders turned. Made a nice swift pass out there to spell. Pick up a nice first. Well, no, didn't pick up a first down, but good yardage on first down.
Pick up 7. Going to be 2nd 3 into Chilton County territory. Richard, somebody's ineligible. Our inside receiver here is ineligible. Picklesheimer in motion. Ball handed to Barnes over right tackle. Going to pick up a couple. I never like when you line up in a formation that makes somebody ineligible, even though you run the ball. But it's a tail. Oh, Logan's still limping a little bit.
You mean Chase?
Chase. I was watching, Logan come up limping a while ago,
Logan's
too.
strong, yeah.
So Logan and Chase are both limping a little bit.
They're tough.
I agree. All right.
Everybody's limping at this point in the season.
Twins left, trips right, 3rd and 2. Strunk's in the backfield by himself. He looks to throw, throws a quick pass out to Chase. Chase makes one guy miss. He's going to lower his head, pick up enough for a first down. Nice pass out there by Strunk. Yeah.
He had to do a lot of that on his own. His receiver missed his block.
Yeah.
And Chase was able to make a quick move to the inside, pick up the first down.
Yep. Not a lot of help out there on the end. You got to help yourself out in that situation. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. The ball sitting at the 38 of Chilton County. We're going to have twins right, twins left. Malone to the left of Strunk. Shotgun formation. Snap. Looking to throw. Throws downfield. Has a wide open guy. Simpson with the reception. Nice catch. Had to go up high point it, and he did.
Nice strong hands. Went up and caught it firmly and was able to get his feet in.
Yeah, good job by Turner right there.
Nice touch pass by Strunk.
All right, first down and 10. Ball looks like they're at the 15-yard line.
Yep.
Ball still on the far hash mark. 7:20 left to go in the game, 0-0. Chelsea driving on their opening drive of the game. Trips right. Barnes in the backfield. Counter Barnes around left tackle. Tripped up, but he's going to have about 4 on first down.
Yep, nice run by Barnes there, but good blocking over there on the left side. Brooks Dixon had taken his guy and driven all the way over to the other sideline, which opened up a good running hole for Morgan.
Yep, let me correct myself. 2nd and 4. That was a pickup of 6. Twins right, single receiver. Chilton County has to be offsides, and they are. It's going to give us a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Brett, where are we going to be down there? About the 3-yard line? It's hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah, it should put us right there at about the 3-yard line.
Okay. So 1st and goal.
On the 4-yard line.
Yeah, okay. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Morgan Barnes the tailback in. Shotgun formation. Yeah.
Morgan's
Barnes is in. He's
Yep.
in. He is. Touchdown, Chelsea. 6:25 left to go in the first quarter. First touchdown of the night, Morgan Barnes. Great job by the offensive line, opening up the holes right there and allowing Morgan to scoot in just over the left guard, left tackle, Dixon there. So Richard,
a nice methodical drive.
It was, yeah.
Ran the ball some, had some nice throws. So nice. Look, we stretched the field that time with a nice throw down the field, down the sideline by Strunk to, goodness gracious.
What were they thinking?
65 said, I'm coming to play on y'all's team. He just, we shifted. I'm sure they talked about it.
They're going to go for 2, Richard.
Yeah,
They're going to go for 2. I don't blame them. Going to be a yard and a half away.
You got plenty of time. The play clock hadn't started yet.
Leith is like, yeah, coach, I was going to kick the extra point.
Well, anytime you get half the distance to the goal and you get down on the 1.5-yard line behind this big offensive line, and some beef. Picklesheimer's in there. Looks like Picklesheimer's in there at quarterback. Nope, there goes Strunk. So Picklesheimer's in there at tight end. Got some big guys up front just trying to get the extra point right here.
Yeah, it's going to be heavy set left. We got tackle over, trips left. Strunk hands off to Morgan. Morgan fighting. As many people as we had over there, we didn't block nobody.
Yeah, one of our linemen reached up and hit his helmet. And if that ever happens, he's missed his block.
Let me tell you who did block. Brooks Dixon.
Yeah.
He had his guy on the ground, Pancake.
Yeah.
And he might have been the one on that left side. Yeah, Coach Cassidy is chewing some tail right now.
Yeah.
I mean, when you move a tackle over, you expect them to do something, and we just didn't do anything right there.
Well, from what I'm seeing, he didn't move his hips. He just kind of lunged at him. So, but either way, 6:17 left to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Hornets. Chris, you got a drive recap for us?
Yes, sir. I got a drive recap for you. 3 minutes, 43 seconds. We had 6 runs, 3 pass plays, 4-yard touchdown by Morgan Barnes.
Spectacular job, Chris.
Thank you, sir.
Chris, do you have the total?
76.
76 yards.
Sorry about that.
No, I was just curious how far
sir.
along the drive that was.
I think we started on the 24.
I think you're right. So, all right, John Lee set to kick off. He'd be kicking off from the 40, kicking to his right. Chelsea going from left to right on your radio dial. If you're watching on Jeff Beaver's YouTube page, you can see it. All right, John Leith approaches, kicks. Nice high kick. It's going to be returnable. Called about the 3-yard line. Trying to return up the middle. Good job right there by Chelsea's defense, swarming to that tackle. Richard, do you see what I'm talking about, Chilton County's offense?
Yeah, it's
I don't know how they're averaging 12 points a game.
They put 16 up on Ben Russell.
Look, there's the Shoops.
Oh, yep.
You probably can.
If Ray can, anybody can.
That's a good point. That's a great point. All right, Chilton County comes out 1st and 10. The ball sitting at the 25-yard line. They're going to have one wide receiver to the left, number 2. They're going to be in their tight formation, 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends. Quarterback in the ball game. They do this, Richard, so you don't know who's going to get the ball. But if number 9 comes in, Richard, that's who they're going to try and throw the ball with.
Well, to me, this is just where as defensive guy, I think you just stack the box. You lock up man on that one receiver, and you almost, and I'll look and see, but I would imagine we're going to play some man coverage tonight.
Yeah.
And just put everybody else on the run. So.
All right, a gain of about 3 on first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Ball's been marked up to the 27-yard line, maybe the 28. We're kind of low. It's hard to get an angle on some of these yard markers. Number 2, the single wide receiver to the right. 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks, 2 backs in the backfield, both of them posing to be the quarterback. Ball snapped. I thought they moved a little early myself.
He's going to hurt somebody with that
flag.
He chunked that sucker at him like he was mad at somebody.
Let's see what the penalty is. White hat. Okay.
It's going to be false start. He's like, get out of my way. I would not want to mess with Mr. Umpire right there. He means business.
Yeah, he does. All right, Richard, after the penalty, 2nd down and 12. It's like number 24. I'm trying to get a read on those 2 running backs. Chase Malone trying to jog off that. I don't know if he got stepped on or twisted his ankle. Brett, see if which the situation is. Single receiver to the left, 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks. Going a little pass play out here. Good job by John Leith.
Yep.
Richard, I'm not trying to talk bad about
nobody. I know what you're going to say.
That looks middle schoolish.
Yeah.
I mean, bless your heart, they just don't. But it's like I was talking to one of the guys from Chilton County. They just don't have a leader in the quarterback spot, and that hurts. I mean, if you don't have a quarterback, it's tough to move the football.
Yeah, 100%. And look, what I like about the Hornet defense is they're looking for the hit. If we could have had an interception on that, as poorly as it was thrown.
Yep.
But we were looking for the hit. Look, we got 11 guys in the box.
All right, single receiver, little buck sweep to the left. Number 5 finding some running room. He's going to be short of the first down, but positive yards for the Tigers of Chilton County. 4:23 left in the first quarter. Chelsea 6, Chilton County 0.
Look, that number 5 right there, I tell you what, let me tell you something about Naziah DeJarnette.
Yeah.
If he'd like to move to the 35043, if he still has some eligibility, we'd take him.
Richard.
You can't have enough depth, but he plays middle linebacker and running back, and you're talking about how they average almost 12 points a game. I bet you he scores most of their touchdowns.
He probably does. Aiden Hughes coming out, shaking his hand. Hey, his dad said that a play he made, Brett, you can correct me, his dad said he made one of the top 5 plays of the week in 1A through 7A.
Aiden Young?
Yeah, Aiden Young. Who did I say?
Aiden Hughes.
I don't know why I said Aiden Hughes. I apologize.
It don't
Aiden
matter.
Young. I knew it was Aiden Young, too.
We had an Aiden Hughes.
We did have an Aiden Hughes, and I probably have said that name 150 times. Yeah. But Aiden Young, number 15, senior defensive end.
Chris, how long was that punt?
42-yard punt.
42 yards. All right, Brett's got something. I can see him.
Brett?
Chase said he got rolled up on a little bit. Said he got, there he goes.
Yeah.
Got rolled up on a little bit, but he said he's feeling good.
Good deal. All right, trips left. Morgan Barnes comes in motion just to the left of the quarterback. Strunk throws it out to Barnes around the left end. Some good blocking, a lot better blocking on the left end that time. Good job by Spell, and who else is out there?
Summers.
Yeah, Summers,
Spell,
Simpson.
Yeah, the 3 S's.
Yeah. And they all check out.
Yeah.
Good job blocking on the edge that time, guys.
Brett, just give us an update on Chase. Chase is checking back in. Morgan's going to check out.
2nd down and 1. Ball sitting at the 35-yard line. Far hash mark. 3:19. Chelsea with a 6-0 lead. Wheeler comes in motion, gets set. Ball handed to Chase around the right end. He's trying to find an opening. Just can't find anything, but he's got the speed to turn the corner, and he does. Lowers his head and picks up the first down. Great patience right there by Chase. And kind of waited. I almost thought he'd waited too long, but had the speed to turn the corner and pick up the first down.
Yeah, just gave him a little stutter step and then beat him around the corner. And a nice hard run. Finished it again. He could have gone out of bounds, but he chose not to.
Yep, 2:56 left here in the first quarter. Chelsea 6, Chilton County 0. Twins left, 2 backs in the backfield. Malone to the right. Barnes to the left, Strunk shotgun. Wheeler at fullback. Ball snap, hand to Barnes. Good block right there by Malone. Barnes breaking tackles, running down the left side. Richard, the offensive line, did a fantastic job opening the hole, but then Malone with the block sprung Barnes for a little longer run.
Yeah, nice lead block. Like Chase did a good job getting up in there, leading for Morgan, looking for somebody to hit, and then made that key block for Morgan.
Yep. All right, some wide receivers checking in. Strunk at quarterback. Empty formation, twins left, trips right, far hash mark, ball sitting at the 40. 1st and 10 for the Hornets into Chilton County territory after the big run by Barnes on 2nd down. They change the play. Barnes comes back to the backfield. He's on the left hip of Strunk. Ball snap. Left tackle, nice cut by Barnes around the left end. He's going to be driven out of bounds. All this pushing drives me nuts when they're out of bounds by 3 or 4 yards. I saw somebody slips or falls or something like that.
Yeah, they've got the tarps over here on the sidelines and stuff. And, yeah, like you said, that's how you're going to slip, maybe pull a hamstring. So you just got to be careful. I don't know how I feel about the tarp on the thing. Brett maybe can tell us if it's real slippery or not.
All right, twins right, single receiver left, Wheeler left, ball handed to Barnes. Barnes tries to get outside, just nowhere to go. Good job by the defense right there. Madrid gets rolled up on their offensive line. Hope he's okay, and he appears to be.
The key tonight is to come out here with the victory, but also to get out of here without any major injuries.
Oh, 100%. These are the games you can't leave with any injuries.
No. You mentioned Brooks' injury last week. I think it goes right up there with you talking about being it was one of the worst injuries we've had as far as like morale.
Yep.
But I think the one we had last year that hurt us so much was Morgan's injury.
Yeah, when Morgan got hurt, you're right. All right, Richard, there's going to be a timeout here with 1:06 left in the first quarter. Your Chelsea Hornets 6, Chilton County 0. We'll be back after these messages.
As a Chelsea
I'm Zach Ingram with Zip Painting LLC. We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
And additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com.
All right, Hornet fans, we're back here after the timeout. Chilton County wanted to get a word with their team. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 here for the Hornets. Ball sitting at the 35 of Chilton County. Twins right. Morgan Barnes to the right of Strunk. Barnes takes the fake, and the ball's thrown out here to Wheeler around the right end. Good job right there. Big hit by Adam Wheeler. Flowers out there on the block.
Wheeler has really good hands for a fullback. And
he really does.
Catching the ball out of the backfield does a really good job. And we say fullback, he's in that fullback 8 position, but he's more like a tight end, and he does a great job blocking. And it's so good when coach is able to get him the ball so that he can, not necessarily share the limelight, but just have an opportunity to do more than just block.
Yep. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball sitting at the 20-yard line of Chilton County. Twins left. Wheeler to the right. Flowers to the right. Barnes just left. Play action. Throws across the middle. Ooh. He was just behind Flowers right there. It looked like he held it too long, in my opinion. But Flowers, he threw behind him. No one really had a chance to catch that. Chilton County almost did.
Yeah, it was deflected. Ray, I don't know who's got more pancakes around here, Cracker Barrel or Brooks Dixon.
Brooks Dixon.
He just took number 70. There's an indention over there on the ground where Brooks took him out.
All right, single receiver to the left, single to the right. 2 fullbacks in the game. Ball handed to Barnes. Barnes being patient, waiting behind his blockers. Ooh. Thought that was a face mask, but it might not have been. It's tough to run the buck sweep to the short side of the field. You have to put your foot in the ground and get up north and south right there. In this case here, it's east and west.
Yeah. Not normally do you see a football field that's laid out east to west.
No, you really don't. All right, 3rd down and 7. 3rd and long for the Hornets right here. Morgan moving to the left of Strunk. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Wheeler motions over to the right side. Strunk looks, rolls to his left, throws a quick pass out here to Spell. Do you know why Spell dropped that? As soon as I watch it, he doesn't catch with his hands. He tries to catch it into his body, and it's bouncing off his shoulder pads. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like we're going to attempt a field goal. We hadn't done many of these this year.
No. Chris, you mentioned in pregame about how long of one that Leith kicked. Do you remember what it was?
I think it was pretty close to 46 or 47 when he was warming up.
This is going to be a 34.
So it should be within his range.
We can get a twisted his ankle.
Snap is good, hold is good, and kick is good. So with 26.7 seconds left to go in the first half, your Hornets are up 9-0 over the Chilton County Tigers.
So we got an
update.
Raven's
getting an update.
Like a little high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
He's limping just a smidge, but, you know, them high ankle sprains can be a little nagging sometimes.
Yeah.
So, listen, Malone's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. We've seen him run the ball for 3 years now, and he's a tough running back. And
he's a competitor, and I know he wants to be out there.
Oh, yeah.
But there's going to be bigger fish in the pond over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So,
hey, see over me.
See over me. You got to be you got to be smart. You got to be tough, but you got to be smart.
Yep. I know we want to get some stats on games like this with the Chilton County, but then again, we want to better compete later on because we got to beat Helena, Spain Park, or Ben Russell to make the playoffs.
Yep.
Richard, 26 seconds left to go here in the first half. Great job by Leith kicking a 34-yard field goal. Chelsea 9, Chilton County 0. John Leith with a nice high kick. Looks like it could be returnable. No, it's going to go into the end zone.
I thought the referee was reaching up to knock
catch
it down.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Chris, do you happen to have a total number on the yards a while ago? I know we didn't end up in the end zone, but
34-yard field goal. So we're doing the math there.
We started at the 26.
26.
We got all the way down to the 17.
17. So that's 24 yards there.
And 33.
Yep.
So 24 and 33 is
57.
Very good. Look, this is why we have him there.
Chris is a mathematician.
They had actually 5 runs and 4 passes to lead to that 34-yard field goal.
Yeah, and just a drop pass away from getting a first down.
All right, 1st and 10 for Chilton County at the 20-yard line. Direct snap to the quarterback, number 24. Nowhere to go. He picks up a couple. I think they're going to probably pick up 1 or 2 every play. But
they're just getting some push up front.
That's it.
And I'm gonna tell you how. And I haven't watched many of their games, but I bet you because they've got some speed in the backfield. I bet you the way they've scored is they've just busted through, and once everybody's stacking the box, and once they bust through those first couple of layers, then they take it to the hizzy. So either way, they haven't done that tonight though.
All right, Richard. That's going to conclude the end of the first quarter. Chelsea 9. Chilton County 0. We'll take a break after these messages and catch some of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor.
Pest Control currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
By calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
All right, Hornet fans, we are back here to start the second quarter. Your Hornets up 9-0 over Chilton County. 2nd down and 8. 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks. Direct snap with a little Sally reverse. Goes nowhere. Chelsea was ready for that.
Right. Chelsea had something that I can guarantee you we haven't seen in quite some time. We had 6 down defensive linemen.
Yeah.
We had six guys.
Like a goal line defense.
Yeah. And which is the old 6-2. We're basically running a 6-3 defense against this, like you said, Notre Dame box. It's just It's almost like a.
I don't even know if it's a traditional Notre Dame
No,
box.
it's not.
Just a. They just don't have an offense to run.
Yeah.
Number 9's in. He's their thrower. 3rd and 6 right here. The ball sitting at the 24-yard line. They're on the far hash mark. 9's in at quarterback. Ball snapped to 9. He's looking, drops back. Here comes pressure. He throws it up 50-50 ball right here. And it is out incomplete. I'll be honest with you. I thought they were going to call interference because I thought we were a lot of hand fighting there, and I thought we run into each other. But you know what?
They're going to bring up 4th down.
Did y'all notice that they have 2 safeties in, and Caleb Thomas is the only cornerback?
Yes.
For the one receiver. They just have that one receiver formation.
Yep. All right. Chelsea holds there on 3rd down. They're going to be punting. Last time we came after it, Richard.
Yeah.
First punt he had was 49. Second punt he had was 42. So back deep, Sumner's for the Hornets. He's sitting at the Chelsea 35-yard line.
I look out there and see that one, and it just reminds me of Collier Blair sitting out there. Got the same stature.
All right, low snap. Gets it away in a hurry. Really, it was a nice punt to get it away like he did.
The number 7, he's come up a little limpy. He's a good-looking athlete, though. I'm telling you.
For us?
No.
Oh, for them?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Martineer. I was like, yeah, he is.
But, I mean, Chilton County's got some size. They seem to have a good base. It's just, and a lot of times it's just and Brett, you can attest to this. Sometimes it's just the environment. Just you got to learn how to win.
I agree with that. All right, Richard, Chelsea's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own. It was like about the 32-yard line, far hash mark. They're moving from right to left now that we're in the second quarter. Strunk in at quarterback. Quick pitch out here to Barnes. Barnes has blocking on the edge. He gets the corner. I knew they were going to call flag on Flowers. Look, he was holding, but he was holding inside like you're supposed to. So I get it. I understand why they called it, but didn't have to call it.
Well, and that kid wasn't trying to get away to go make the tackle. He was fine getting blocked.
Yeah.
It's that number 7. He's a little banged up. It's like he keeps grabbing back at his Achilles there.
Richard, looks like Malone. He's got a little ice on his ankle, got a little high ankle sprain. Yep. And you know what? You said it earlier. It's okay. I know he wants to be out there. I know we all want him to be out there, but ultimately this game will, I think, be underhand, and we need him later down the season.
Yep.
All right, got a holding penalty. 1st down, looks like it's going to be about an 8-yard penalty, 1st and 8. Ball backed up to the 27-yard line. Twins right, Twins left. Strunk at quarterback, shotgun. Barnes to his left. Strunk looks to throw. He looking down the left side, throws a quick pass over here to Simpson. Complete for not quite a 1st down. It's going to be a pickup of about 11 on the play. Dixon, did you see Dixon out here blocking on 70?
70, he's like.
He's got his hands full.
Yeah, 70 is just, he's like, can I go to the other side?
Right.
He's like, I've had enough of Brooks Dixon. He's whipping my tail every play. And I think Brooks is having fun with it.
Yeah, I think so too. Twins right, single receiver to left. Oh, yeah.
Got some pressure coming.
Yeah, Clanton's bringing everybody. They look like Chilton County's bringing everybody. Barnes going to check to the left side. He's sitting on the left hip of Strunk. Snap. Pitches out here to Barnes. Barnes gets the edge. Good block out here. Oh, pull my boy Wheeler down.
Boy, Ray, that wasn't just a block. Wheeler just blocked 2 guys. He took number 9 and drove him back into the other linebacker and busted it out there. Because when Morgan caught that ball, there was 3 blue jerseys out here.
Yeah.
And Wheeler just took care of all of them.
Well,
and good job.
Great job by Cohen Jones out here, too, blocking on the edge. All right, Richard, Chelsea has a 1st down, 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. In the backfield's Barnes, just to the left of Strunk at quarterback. Twins left, single receiver to the right on the hash mark. Strunk takes, hands to Barnes. Barnes makes a nice move. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 6 there on 1st down. Kind of a golf clap here from our home. Did you hear that clap?
Yeah,
it's like,
well, it's like, it's just hard to get excited when you're, it was a good, look, Morgan's getting 2 or 3 yards downfield before he's getting touched.
Yeah.
And, kudos to, look, let's go ahead and say it. We got a new center in this week, and he's doing a great job. Ooh. He didn't want to call it.
He meant, he did. He could have let that one go, but I'm glad he didn't.
No, that's going to give us a first down, but he did.
He tried not.
Yeah.
He literally tried to, like it was an electric fence or something. He was like,
yeah, he was trying not to jump off sides, but the referee hated to call it, but you got to call it.
Yep. All right, Richard, if you just tune in, 8:56 left here on Cool 96.9. Chelsea 9, Chilton County 0. Quads right. Ball handed to number 9. Got a new running back in the game. It's going to be Ethan Reed, if that was number 9. Was it Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure
Ethan
was,
Reed, yeah. Junior running back.
I think it's smart by having him alone, just ice his ankle.
Yep. The sooner you can get treatment on it,
oh, I agree.
The sooner it'll heal.
Yep.
So, I know it stinks. It's the worst feeling ever to be injured and not being able to play it.
Twins right, twins left, shotgun formation. Ball handed to Barnes. Barnes takes it over right tackle, bouncing off would-be tacklers. Going to be brought down about the, where do they mark it, 27-yard line for another Hornet first down.
Yeah, the offensive line is just dominating the defensive line for the Tigers.
We need to get the ball, try and get it back to Spell, see if he can redeem himself. Spell gets open. He just, bless his heart, he's got to catch it with his hands.
Yeah. It's one of the first things Gerald Neves used to teach the receivers.
Yeah. Probably, yes. Spell in motion. Barnes with the handoff. Gets his legs cut out from underneath him, but he's going to pick up about 3.
Yeah. Getting 4 or 5 yards, 3 to 5 yards a pop at least. And, again, it's just one of those ho-hum. I mean, it's just a methodical.
I tell you what I'd like to see.
What's that?
A shot down the field.
Yeah. You may on 2nd and short here, or 2nd and 6.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 right here. The ball sitting at the Chilton County. What is that? They're going to be the 23-yard line. 7-11 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 9, Chilton County 0. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Barnes to the left of Strunk. Shotgun. Ball snap, play action, and he takes that shot. That's got to be interference. Turner couldn't get past the defender, but I don't think it was because he couldn't. I don't think he was being let go of.
Yeah, either way, the ball landed about 2 yards out of the back of the end zone.
Well, I thought it was in the it was close. I couldn't
maybe
see
not 2 yards, but it would have been caught right on the back line there.
What you looking for, Chris? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
The what?
I don't know. All right, 3rd down after the incompletion. I wanted a shot deep, and they took it, Richard. We just wasn't successful with it.
Right, it's all right. We got 2 downs to get this.
Yep. Single receiver to the left. Cohen Jones a single receiver. Twins right. Shotgun formation. Barnes just off the hip. Play action. Strunk fakes it like he's going to throw to Wheeler, just not there, lowers his head and just picks up. Did he get it first, though, Richard?
I believe so. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. First down.
Sideline coordinator, Gary Gagnard, football, whatever he does a lot. And he was down there right on those sticks and motion first down. So the referees agreed, gave him a first down. Good job by Logan that time to say, hey, the Wheeler's not open. I'm going to pull it down and run it. And nice hard run by the big quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. All right, 1st and 10. Ball sitting at the 15, 16-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Sumner's back there with Barnes. Barnes takes the handoff right up the center's gut. Yeah, Dixon is just wearing
anybody,
people out.
whoever they
it
put
doesn't
on
matter
him,
who it is.
He's just driving. It reminds me of the old the
Blindside.
Blindside. He's just left tackle. He's just whoever they put over there on him. He's just wearing them out.
All right, pick up a 5. Ball down to the 11. Trips right, single receiver to the left. Barnes in the backfield. Strunk takes the snap, looking downfield, looks to his right, hits Barnes out of the backfield. Barnes makes a nice cut, but it's not. Oh, breaks the tackle. What an effort by 2'6", the senior tailback, Morgan Barnes. I thought, to be honest with you, I thought he was going to be down. Yeah, hemmed up. And next thing you know, he just threw the guy off of him and scored a touchdown. Probably the first receiving touchdown by Barnes all year.
Yeah, actually threw 2 Chilton County guys off of him. And they kind of knocked each other off, and he just kind of threw them off of him. And he smelled the end zone, and he took it to the house. So 5:30 left to go. The Hornets are up 15-0.
All right, Chelsea's doing their swinging gate. Extra point. first extra point of the game for the Hornets. They kicked a field goal earlier and then went for 2 in their first touchdown. John Leith will be the kicker. Epperson will be the holder. Kirkland with a snap. Kick up, and it is good. With 5:30 left in the second quarter, Chelsea takes a 16-0 lead over the Tigers of Chilton County.
Good hold by Epperson. That ball was a little bit to his outside there. Did a good job of gathering it and getting it down for the kick. Not a bad snap, just a little bit. Not where Kirkland normally puts it, which is right on the dime. So Chris, the Hornets are up 16-0. Give us a scoring drive recap.
So that was 69-yard drive. We had 8 runs, 3 passes for a Morgan Barnes touchdown. A little over 5-minute drive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Richard, we got people listening in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Just outside of Washington, D.C. Oh, my goodness. We got people in Mobile, Columbus, Mississippi.
Montgomery.
Columbus, Georgia, Montgomery. Looks like over in the Livingston area, Huntsville, Atlanta. That is super cool.
Should have somebody in Augusta. Briley better be listening.
I don't know that she is. Briley, if you're listening, you need to chime in.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're in trouble.
She's out with the old boyfriend's parents tonight. Of course, it is.
She probably ain't listening. Yes.
It's 8:40 over there.
Yep. All right, John Leith comes set to kick, pooch kick. Nice fair catch call by number 36 for Chilton County. He's going to be catching it about the Chilton County 29-yard line. He's like, Mom, can you believe they kicked the football to me?
Yeah. Hoover is up 14-0 over Oak Mountain. Look, we're going to do our best. The defense of scrum, it's almost like watching rugby. We're going to try to give you some numbers of who's making the tackles.
It's hard.
Right now, it's just everybody. Everybody's getting to the ball, and so we're going to do our best. It's just this is just a crazy offense to see in 2025.
Yeah, it really is. It's an offense that you just don't have a lot of skill position players. But either way, number 24 is a single quarterback, 3 fullbacks, 2 tight ends. Ball handed to number 3 at a little end around. Chelsea's doing a fantastic job of just staying at home, though, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing fancy, just trying to stay home, play assignment football. This is when you cover that wide receiver out there in man, and then you just bring the house.
Yep. You just man up, and like you said, it's just mano a mano, and you let your linemen take on the blocks, let your running backs flow to the football, and just make sure you get a tackle. So defensive line's doing a good job of really holding their own. I mean, yeah, they're giving up 2 or 3 yards here, but nothing big so far.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Ball moved up to the 32-yard line of the Chilton County. Single receiver, 3 fullbacks. Ball snapped to number 24. He calls his own number. Just tries to run off right tackle. I don't think he got anything. He might have gave him about half a yard, which is going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Yeah. Look, as a linebacker, this is the kind of offense you want to run against. Briston Hardy and Porter Schott are just pinning their ears back and just going, and doing a good job of that. Kind of reminds me of the offense we were in when we played Plainview. I mean, just the whole sort of.
That's the wing tee. This right here is nothing more than just middle school snap the ball to the quarterback, and he takes off and runs with it.
Look, number 1's a good-looking running back.
Yeah, he is. All right, 3rd and 7. Single quarterback. Everybody else in the backfield. We got a timeout, Chilton County. 3:38 left to go in the first half. Chelsea 16, Chilton County 0. We'll take a break and be back after these messages.
I'm Zach Ingram with Zip Painting LLC. We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of the Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
Can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
All right, hold your breath. Shotgun formation, trips right, single receiver to the left. Ball snap, 9 looking to throw. He's scrambling around to his right side. He's just going to take off and run it. Richard, they might have their first.
Nope.
Oh,
it's
it's going to be close. He's going to be short. Wow.
One guy gave him – the guy on this side spotted him short. The guy over there spotted him
It's 4th down.
Yeah. I thought he got to the 40 before he retreated.
Well, you know, here's the thing. If you go unassisted backwards,
Well, that's true.
It's where you get tackled.
Looks like they're going to punt.
Yeah. I'd punt it too.
Yeah. I say that.
4th and 1. They're
I don't
huddling.
see, no, they're not. They're going to go back to
for
their
it.
little scrum.
And, you know, they've been picking up a yard
Yeah,
or two.
yeah.
I mean, they hadn't really been tackled for a loss much. All right, 4th down, 1 yard to go. They're going for it. Oh, their lineman moved. Oh, man. Bless her heart.
Yeah. They
number 1 did a good job of barking the call out, and it made the right guard jump. He flinched just a little bit, and that umpire you said you were scared of, the one you said you was nervous. He looked
because he threw the fastball. He looked like the guy last night for the Yankees.
Yeah, that guy. Did you see all the records he broke last night?
I did not. I turned it on right at the end, and I was disappointed and turned it off.
All right, we got an update from Mandy. Let's see what she says.
So the Tigers are going to punt here, Ray, with 2.5 minutes left to go. It's been a quick first half.
She said Anthony was trying to listen at the airport. So, Anthony, if you're listening, we are up 16-0. Chilton County just punted. Hopefully we're going to catch us. When we do, why did we call fair catch? That might be, honestly, and it's not just Sumner's. I'm not saying this for him. That might be the weakest part of our team is our punt return. Just don't have that one person that we can count on that can get a big play and big return and get us some yards.
Yeah.
We don't catch the ball half the time, and when we do, it's a fair catch. We had plenty of room. But, look, punt return is one of the hardest positions on the field.
Well, 100%.
I hated when Coach Hibbs put me back there. You put a blind guy back there.
Yeah, well, and the thing is I do like the fact that we've had so many different people back there.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, if one person messes up, you can put somebody else in.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10. Ball thrown out here to number 16. Oh, wow. Cohen Jones just lost his footing, but I think he got enough for the first down.
Yeah. A little tunnel screen or something right there, wasn't it, Ray?
A little tunnel screen right there, a little slip screen.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, I got a little breaking news here.
We're ready.
Okay.
Hey, the umpire played college. He was a catcher in college.
Okay, I can see it.
I was like, because he can hum it.
I wonder what his pop time is.
TJ Spell in motion. They've got a flag. I think we got 2 people in motion at once. A little illegal shift here. See what the white hat says. Yeah, illegal shift. Did you see how big the white hat is? He's a big man.
He is a big man.
He was standing beside Cassidy a while ago, and Cassidy's, our height. Well,
yeah, 5'9", high 9.
Yeah, 5'10", somewhere in there.
5'10".
This guy's probably 6'3", 6'4". He's a big fella.
Yeah, well, the umpire's not.
I have to look up to him. I'm 6'3".
Yeah, he's a big fella.
Guy. Yeah, that umpire's about 5'10", but I wouldn't mess with him.
No,
I think he finished second in All Metro that year to Ray Franklin.
He might have. All right, after the penalty, illegal shift, shotgun formation. Strunk throws it, hits. Heats Harrison.
Yeah.
Nice slant pass. Nice pass by Strunk, hitting him in stride. And Harrison made a great catch and run after the catch.
Yeah, not a lot of receivers like to do what he just did.
No.
Come inside like that. He did a great job getting the ball, getting it corralled, and getting upfield for a first down. Nice catch by Luke.
In Tiger territory, quick no huddle right here, trying to throw deep. Turner kind of gave up on it. I don't even know if he saw the ball. It's going to be an interception. There's a block in the back. I don't know if there's another flag for late hit. She knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know that Turner actually ever saw the football. He never made an effort to go up and try and catch it. He just kind of was running, and next thing you know, the defender went up and intercepted it. 57 seconds left here in the first half. Chelsea 16, Chilton County 0.
You guys doing good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. He just said we need a raise. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
David Brady
He
looked
did.
over here. David, we are content.
We're passing. Let's pass the plate.
We ain't got to pass
We
nothing.
had an awesome prayer to start the game. Now it's time to pass the plate.
Listen, speaking of that, I had about 4 people text me, what do we got to do to get that to happen at Chelsea? I don't know the answer to that. I think somebody just needs to steal the microphone away from Birdsong and just say a prayer.
Not that Birdsong wouldn't do it, but he's already been suspended once.
Yeah.
He's been suspended once.
That's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
So
what do we got? Block in the back?
Must have been.
Brett, what we got? We're up here talking about revival.
Like a block in the back.
Yeah, well, we had a late hit up here, too. Should have been.
I think they marked it off to
And then
10
now they
yards,
marked it
and they marked it back for the penalty. So either way, after the interception, Chilton County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30. They're going to go to a shotgun formation. Trips right, single receiver to the left. Number 9, Cope Edge is going to be the quarterback. Throws that here in the flats to number 6. Wisdom, nice job, causes a fumble, but it rolls out of bounds. Great job by the freshman, number 22, Bryant Wisdom, after the catch.
Coach wanted it. What in the world did that just – that was their football that got fumbled out of bounds.
Yeah.
Coach wanted an incomplete pass. They're going to reset the
play clock. Yeah.
It hadn't even started, so I don't know why we're resetting it. Or now they put it down to 25, so.
49 seconds. Go ahead. What you got?
Did he really play catcher?
So, yeah.
Okay.
I asked the side judge here. He said, yep.
Okay.
All right, trips right, single receiver, 2nd and 4. Straight drop back pass. Number 9 is running for his life. I would almost call intentional grounding, but I don't think so. Number 2 is in the area.
Yeah, number 2 was just – he was right around the numbers, and the ball was thrown out of bounds. But good job that time by the defensive line, Aiden Young.
Yep, Aiden, Parman.
Yep, giving some good rush on the quarterback, so we'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Yep, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. Trips right, ball handed to the tailback, number 24 off left tackle. Richard, Chilton County has gained their first down of the game with 35 seconds left to go in the first half.
Yeah, breaking news. I don't know why they thought they could line up in that offense they had and move the ball.
Either.
They've had more success.
All right, pistol formation, trips right, ball up to the 43-yard line. Shotgun, quarterback scrambling, rolling to his left, throws back across the field. Going to be out of reach of anybody to catch with 22 seconds left to go in the second quarter, also known as the first half.
Yeah. He threw that ball about 45
yards.
yards, 40, 45 yards. So, and he kind of throws it kind of sidearm.
He did. I agree with you.
He's got kind of like a weird release, weird mechanical release there. Look, I don't know why number 1's not on the field. He would never leave the field if he played for me.
2nd and 10, ball at the 43. Shotgun. Copage drops back. He's scrambling. He's going to break a tackle. Good block right there by his lineman. Throws a quick pass. I'll tell you what he's not. Oh, we're going to have a fight over here. What do we got?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was not a good decision by us. Let me tell you what happened. This is going to be a case of the second man gets caught. They ripped the helmet of Charlie Parman off.
Yeah.
But then Charlie literally tackled the guy that ripped his helmet off and threw him to the ground.
Yeah.
Coach Cassidy's waiting on him about the numbers, and Coach Cassidy's like, I saw what happened. Why would you do that? I agree.
Now, let me say.
It's a bad decision.
It was. But, look, here's what I like about Charlie. He knew he was in trouble, and he went straight to Coach Cassidy. He didn't try to go away. He went straight to Coach Cassidy, and that to me that says a lot.
Yeah. I don't think they've marked the penalty off yet, or have they?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Or did they?
I don't
Did they?
think they did.
They had to have. Well.
No, they didn't. All right, 3rd and 10. I don't understand that. They threw
call
a
it off?
flag.
Did they call it
Maybe they
offsetting?
waved it off. Maybe. All right, straight drop back pass. He's got white jerseys all around him. He slings it deep. He throws it real pretty pass.
Yep.
He just don't throw to anybody.
Well, let me tell you, he's running for his life.
He is running for his life.
And let me tell you, I think why they're running the offense they're running is because the offensive line cannot pass protect.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem because Aiden Young and Madrid and Briston Hardy and Porter Schott have spent the last 3 plays in the backfield. And he's running for his life, and he's rolling to his left, trying to throw back across his body, and it's just hard to do.
All right, Richard, 6.7 seconds left here in the half. Chelsea 16. Copage drops back, throws deep downfield. I don't sure number 2 knew where the ball was.
It's these lights. I think it's got to be the lights.
The lights are bright.
Yeah.
There ain't no doubt. Richard, that's going to conclude the first half.
Yeah.
Your Hornets 16, Chilton County 0. A very strange first half.
Yeah. There you got Brett here with Coach Cassidy.
All right, Coach. It's been real business-like. The offensive line, defensive line, they're really playing hard tonight. What do you see for the rest of the game?
Yeah, we can't turn the ball over there. That's, he's got to just take the easy ball, I mean, we got wide open receivers underneath, and he's trying to throw the ball deep. We talked about it. He's just got to he's playing a little anxious, I think, and just take the easy stuff. But, yeah, I think the defense has played really good. Get them out of what they do pretty early. I think that says really good job by our scout team offense this week to get those guys ready.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Coach. All right, Richard, we're going to turn it over to the Chelsea High School Marching Band. Stay tuned where Steve Wisdom will come up our halftime interview, and one of us will interview him at halftime and see what's going on with him and Chelsea High School football.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union offers a first-time homebuyer program with no private mortgage insurance, no origination fees, and local service from start to finish. This program is designed to make the home buying process clear and manageable, providing guidance every step of the way. Rate information is available at CoosaPinesFCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the Church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
Running a small business is tough, and managing timekeeping, payroll, and employee benefits can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412, and RidgewayAdvisors.com.
All right, Hornet fans, we are back here. Congratulations, Chelsea High School Marching Band. Standing beside me in the quarterback club is one Steve Wisdom. You might recognize his name. Number one, that we've had him on before. But number two, his son made a fantastic open field tackle and caused a fumble a while ago, so good for him. Steve, we're excited you being here with us tonight. We're going to talk while the Chilton County High School Marching Band's out there. So welcome to halftime here in Chilton County.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for letting us do this every week, just to spend a little time highlighting the quarterback club and what we do week in and week out, and just honoring those who support us and educating what we're trying to achieve for this program. For those who don't know, because I didn't even really know coming into it what all the quarterback club does, and putting on Friday nights and taking care of the team and feeding the team and pursuing new opportunities for the team for their development, whether it's strength, whether it's speed, whether it's conditioning, whether it's nutrition. But ultimately, putting on Friday night is quite expensive, and so we're grateful for the opportunity to continue to cast the vision and continue to thank the folks who help us week in, week out. And for example, the Black Family Restaurants, local McDonald's chains, they've been so kind to us. Week in and week out. Anytime we've ever needed anything from a food standpoint, no questions asked, they jump on it.
Wow.
And so that's been amazing. So we really appreciate them and a lot of the other folks who have helped us.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you. I wish you had been around back when me and Richard played. It could have made a difference. And we were talking a while ago before we got on the air, and this is something you and Richard touched on, but talk about the importance of what's happening Monday through Thursday that's getting the kids ready for Friday when it comes to nutrition.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the reality, if you spend any time around me in the past year, and some people have kind of started poking fun at me because I seem to talk about nutrition and caloric deficiency, big fancy word. But the reality is I came across some research through UAB and Coach Lyle at UAB, who's a local resident with us, and we love him, and he educated me on just really what we're trying to chase from a nutrition standpoint. And it's not just about the protein, and it's not just about food, but it's the reality that our teenage athletes are usually at a deficiency. They're not even where they can start to gain weight, right, and gain good weight and gain muscle mass. And so that was our journey that we started on, implementing a new nutrition program back last February, where each week we're just trying to get more and more calories into the boys and get their bodies back to where they need to be to then start achieving gains. And as we do that, and as we implement that, and we continue to raise support and resources for that, I think it's a low-hanging fruit of improvement. People always say we got to have this and we got to have that. Well, there's a few things that are controllables, right? Are you going to get up every morning and put in a little extra conditioning? Are you going to make sure you're consuming the amount of food that you need to not lose weight but gain weight? Are you going to get in the gym? Are you going to push yourself in the gym? And I just felt like improving nutrition for our boys was something that was achievable, and it's been awesome. We've so far been able to really tackle it for the most part, week in and week out. And even just past week, we had a new donation come in specifically for the nutrition program. So that was so encouraging to me, to just people are starting to just trust our vision and trust what we're trying to help these kids do. Because again, back, if you've heard it talk about it, yes, we want to win football games. Yes, we want them bigger, stronger, faster. Yes, we want more of our Chelsea players maybe going off and playing college ball. But the reality is caloric deficiency leads to a lot of mental health issues, a lot of stress issues, just a lot of negative behavior in maybe the classroom or focus. And so I care about our sons being the best version of them, then being the best version on the football field as possible.
Well, you take care of one thing and the other things will follow. Well, let me ask you a question from the nutrition perspective. I understand how important it is Monday through Thursday. What about recovery on Saturday? Do we do anything for the players on a Saturday and a Sunday that you would encourage, or that we do as a program for them?
We don't at this point, only because of really lack of resources. I don't want to say that because we're
blessed.
We're blessed. We are. We're blessed as a school. We're blessed as a program. We have so many amazing supporters across the board. But yeah, as we continue to gain more and more resources, we will continue to expand the nutrition program as far as what they take. Like right now, they get a protein shake pretty much every day, and we'll continue to do that until we've raised enough money where we know they're going to get their protein shakes for 40 weeks out of the year. We really have contact with the players for about 40 weeks out of the year, and then as we raise that money, we'll implement something new, and then we'll make sure they get it all. And so the vision is yes, at some point we start rolling into actually meal replacement concepts where we're truly feeding the boys more often, and we feed them a lot. Don't get me wrong, but especially in the off season and on the weekend, where most of the time, most Sunday afternoons, like pretty typical, come up and watch film, but would love for there's a meal to be had there.
Yeah.
And it's because I want us to continue to have as much influence as possible at helping the boys understand what it looks like and what it takes, what consumption looks like for them to truly achieve their goals in their bodies physically. Because they watch it on Saturdays and Sundays, and they see these players and they see what they are, and begin to teach them this is what it's going to take to get there, because at some point they have to take the responsibility onto themselves. And so no, the weekend is a void. The summers can be void, so we're really pressing hard on summers to improve that. But it's a long vision. It's a big vision. So, I've unapologetically told a lot of people and asking for support that we're chasing really big numbers to do really big things for them. And all along the way, we're going to do the best we can with what we have. Yeah. And so, to date, it looks like all the meals that we feed, like the meals we feed them on Fridays before the games. We feed them breakfast on every Thursday morning after their morning practice, and then the JV stuff. But from a true nutrition standpoint, it currently looks like those protein shakes that they get pretty much every day. Yeah. That they're in the facility.
Well, and I'll tell you, I was talking to somebody before the game, and our kids look different, and I contributed to what you're talking about and the weight room. But the weight room does you no good if you're not putting the right stuff in your body. Yeah. So I know
it actually take you the other way. I mean, I even get on to my son often about this. It's like, man, you didn't eat breakfast and then you went and worked out.
Right.
And so you went backwards because you just burned more calories with nothing to fuel it.
That's right.
And now 3 hours have passed and you haven't eaten anything yet. And so yeah. And so, and a lot of what we try to focus on to continue to do this is, one thing we wanted to talk about tonight, I don't want it to slip by, is we put on a lot of events to raise money, and we were so excited this year that we combined our traditional Blue and White Day, what we call Blue and White Day, which highlights our youth programs, and our community pep rally, and put them together for basically an all-day event. And it was risky. Was it going to be successful? Were we going to be able to raise the resources and the funds that we need? Because it is one of our major fundraisers. And it was an amazing success. And we're so thankful for everybody who came out, who participated, all the vendors who were a part of it, who spent money to be there. And so we just want to thank everybody who's listening for that, and also educate them that that's going to continue to be the case moving forward. And so anytime you hear about an event that we're putting on, just come and be a part of it, because it usually has an element that is for the growth of our program, and so come be a part of it. Come. We always need volunteers. We always need help, especially an event like that is huge. We put on a golf tournament every year. We're working on a new fundraiser that we're going to target kind of late in the year every year. But thank you, everybody, for your continued support of the Chelsea program every time we do something, because we know, listen, we understand this. Sometimes it just feels like, man, people are always asking for something. There's always a donation. There's always that. And so we're very, very grateful, because we know there's so many resources, and times can be tough. And so thank you for your support of the program. But the best is yet to come. We're not done yet, and we're going to continue to raise money and grow this thing, and continue to equip this program with anything we think that might need to help these boys just be successful.
So I got one last question for you. We talk about the education portion of teaching the kids. Are we teaching our kids, like you were talking about with Bryant, and I know you're his father, so he gets a little extra treatment, but are we taking our kids, because sometimes we just do things because we're told to, Are we educating the kids along with why we're doing what we're doing?
Yeah, so that is something that we've so short answer is yes, I hope so. I feel like we are, because even everything we do, again, it goes back to, especially as these boys get to a certain age, you can no longer just tell them what to do,
right.
And so they do it. And so we spend so much time, at least the quarterback club and the people around me who are helping with this whole nutrition thing. We don't really talk about getting bigger and stronger. We talk about the things that you're lacking, and if we can replace that or fill that void, this is what happens. And so I do feel like that there is an effort. Even we bought this new fancy treadmill this year. It's called Shred Mill. It's helped the boys get faster, and it's actually an amazing piece of equipment. But even like I asked, and again, I asked my son. I don't get to talk to all the players all the time. Like,
sure.
So tell me about the Shred Mill today. Tell me about, did you get on it? Because we're focused on getting faster, and the way he responds to that question to me tells me that he was educated about what he was doing and why he was doing it, and why he was doing that exercise, and what he was doing with his foot, and that if this happened on the machine, that means I was doing this. So that's a telltale sign to your question is, yes, I feel like we are getting better and better at casting vision, explaining the why, understanding the why, and moving forward on that. Because that's the reality. Is we're really not chasing, in my mind, if you're just chasing wins and losses, you're really cutting yourself short.
Sure.
If you're not identifying your why and the why to even do all this and to pursue all this, then you're really missing out. So, yes, I love that I see and hear and experience the whys more often than just we're doing this to try to win, and because
that's a result of what you do.
Because one day the clock will hit zero for every one of these kids, and it will be their last play, and they'll never play again, and they have a life of influence, a life of impact, a long journey to live of what are you going to do with everything you learned and the whys that you learned in this journey, and apply them to life to be a great young man, an amazing father, an amazing husband, a leader, and so that's why I'm involved, to be honest. Not to run off on this, but I'm involved, and I'm so passionate about sports and all sports, and all my kids are involved in sports, is because yes, I want to win, and yes, we're pursuing state championships, but I just know what the athletic environment can teach a kid from life skills, and I just want my kids, and I'm so glad we have 108 kids. I don't know if people know that. We have 108 kids on the football team. That's amazing.
It is.
And all of them are living in this environment of success and failure, pressure, ups and downs, and it's going to pay off in the end when they become young adults.
Yeah. Well, look, I've got so many more questions. I was about to start asking some other questions, but we got 22 seconds left. Steve, thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
Truly, and not just thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for what you mean to the program. And I know it's not just you; it's the quarterback club.
Yeah.
Thank you for Shane and the leadership he has, and you and Ryan. And we've enjoyed talking to y'all every week. And we know y'all are making an impact, not just here on Friday night, but Monday through Friday.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Again,
Absolutely.
We'll have you back on here soon. Thank you.
you.
All right, Chelsea fans, we're going to take a couple of quick commercial breaks, and we're going to bring you back the second half of Chelsea and Chilton County. Right now, Chelsea 16, Chilton County 0. We'll be back after these messages.
As a Chelsea Bugs Pest Patrol currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
Top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com.
All right, Hornet fans, we are back here to bring you the third quarter of this Chelsea High School football game. Chilton County will be kicking off since they received in the first half. Back deep for Chelsea is going to be number 22, Wisdom, number 26, Barnes. Richard, I don't think this is going to be some fancy kick right here. The kicker's only about 2 steps away. Hey, nice little pooch kick right there. It's going to be fair caught. It's going to be Harrison right there, number 11.
Yep.
Had a nice catch in the second quarter.
Yeah, I saw his dad and brother Eli at halftime, and so he was super stoked about that. Probably the second biggest catch of the night.
It really was. All right, Richard, Chelsea's going to start off 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They're on the near hash mark. Trips right. Single receiver here to the left, Simpson. Running back Barnes is going to be off the left hip of Strunk. Quick pass out here to Spell. Spell catches it, has a little bit of blocking, breaks a tackle. Hey, the victory there is he actually caught it with his hands.
Yeah.
Made a good catch, a little yardage after the catch.
Yep, I had two dads actually say that route he ran earlier was a really good route. He just tried catching it with his arms. I said, hey, that's the exact same thing we said on the radio.
Yeah, sure is. All right, Richard, after the gain of 5, is going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Shotgun formation, empty formation. There goes Picklesheimer in motion for a little end around. He's going to lower his head, drive his legs. Not sure he picked up more than about 3 right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Talked to Anthony at halftime, said he was listening to us, so hopefully he's still listening. He's at the airport in Dallas waiting to get his connecting flight home. He's supposed to land at 11:50 p.m. I'm excited you're going with me. I'm just kidding. David's like, that's a good slip in right
Look,
there.
I'll
you would if you had to.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd go with you, Ray.
Thank you, Chris. All right, shotgun formation. Barnes off to the right hip of Strunk.
I just don't want to take away from yours and Mandy's time.
No, I made him a nice poster last night.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Yeah. All right, 2 fullbacks in the game. Twins right, heavy to the right side. Ball handed to Barnes over left tackle. If he could just get, oh, man. If he could have slipped outside right there, Richard, he'd have been off to the races.
Yeah, yeah. He just got caught up in the big paws of number 36. And 36 big defensive lineman pulled him down.
Richard, starting running back Malone has taken his shoulder pads off. They've called it for the night, which is a good decision.
Yeah.
No reason to get him hurt anymore. I think it's just could be a muscle or high ankle sprain right there. Eric Robbins listening to us on Cool 96.9. Thank you, Eric. 2 backs in the backfield. Retakes the handoff over left end. Ooh, nice tackle. Well, I don't know what that flag's going to be. It wasn't a face mask, I didn't think.
No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Yeah, they called face mask,
Did
though.
they?
Yeah. I
Look,
think he missed that one.
We were just bragging on Big 36, but I tell you what, Wheeler just took 36 to the cleaners.
Yeah.
Took him down here, drove him right here in front of Brett, right? Yeah, Brett gives us the head nod. So, yeah, they're going to call the personal foul. Face mask, another 15 yards.
Brett, did you think it was a face mask? I thought he missed it, but Brett's giving us he's thinking about it. All right, after the penalty, we're going to be in Tiger territory right there.
That's hard to say, Ray.
Tiger territory?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he gave
of
us
the
a
Tigers.
face mask. Right
Was
there.
it? We must have just missed it. All right. Twins left. Single receiver to the right. Barnes off to the right. Here comes Spell in motion. The ball handed to Spell around right end. He's going to pick up about 4, maybe 4.5. They're on first down.
I like getting Spell the ball out there in space like that.
I do too. The one thing I want to see from Spell, I want to see him be a little more elusive.
Yeah.
He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, it's a good hard run though.
Yeah, it was. Pick up a 4 on first down, 2nd down and 6. Ball into 39 of the Tigers. Strunk calls his own number. Excuse me, that's Picklesheimer. He slipped in on us, Richard. You got to catch me on that. I looked to the right, saw Spell come over, catch his breath. And I look up and Pickles running the ball.
Hey, great job by Lawson Williamson playing that left side there. He took his guy and drove him 20 yards downfield. The offensive line's having some fun tonight.
Trips left, single receiver to the right. The reason I should have known it was Strunk is when Picklesheimer took off, I thought, wow, Strunk's running the ball hard right there. Pistol formation.
He runs the ball hard too.
No, I'm not saying don't, but Picklesheimer runs with a little more authority. Strunk is more of a passing quarterback, runs if he has to. Picklesheimer's like, give me the football, I'll run over you. All right, shifted formation, Twins right, pistol, ball handed to Barnes. Barnes going to have, let's go see if they give him enough for a first down. Let's see. Talk to me, Goose. Come on.
Warner right, not Warner right, but let's see.
I think they're going to give him a first down. Good, 1st and 10.
Wyatt right.
Yeah, Wyatt's in.
I don't know why I get it mixed up. We had a Warner right here at one time.
We did.
I don't know if there's any relation or not.
Either way, Wright's in the game.
Yeah, in that running back.
Twins right, single receiver to the left. Wheeler in the backfield at fullback. Right in the backfield, right beside Strunk. Strunk's dropped straight back, looking to his right, throws the ball to right out of the backfield. Nice catch out of the backfield for Wright for about, let's see where they mark him, about a gain of 6 yards. Yeah, close to 7.
Yeah.
We'll give him a 7-yard pickup on that pass.
He was the one at pregame. We were sitting up here talking, and I said 29 is a good-looking specimen.
Yeah.
He's a junior running back. We got some good backups to Spell Morgan Barnes and Chase.
Two fullbacks in the game. Barnes takes the handoff right up the middle. Number 5 for Chilton County takes him out at the knees, but it's going to bring enough for a first down. Chelsea marching right down the field, not throwing the ball a lot, but they are picking up big yards. That was the only pass while ago to Wright.
Yeah.
2 passes, our statistician says.
Look, it's 8:25. We're halfway through the third quarter.
Yep.
So
I might go home and get a nap.
Yeah, and so this quarter is moving on pretty quick.
Richard Epperson checks in at wide receiver. Barnes motions to the backfield, to the left of the quarterback. He goes in motion. Pass out here in the flats to him. Epperson just barely missed. He didn't miss his block. The way the pass carried his momentum, it just took Barnes right into his blocker.
Yeah. Hairston, who had a nice catch in the first half, was out there doing some good blocking. And like you said, the pass that time just kind of led him into the defender.
Yeah. Reed's checked in at tailback. Simpson, the only receiver to the right. The ball down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Near hash mark. There go Wheeler in motion. He's going to get set. Strunk checking the sideline for the play. 6:05 left here in the third quarter. Chelsea 16, Chilton County 0. Quick pass. Oh, just in and out of the hands of, that's going to be Epperson.
Yep.
It wouldn't have been a big gain. If it had caught it, it would have been a gain of about 2.
Yeah, he ran a little flat route there.
Yeah.
And
covered well.
Yeah, we ran it to the short side, so we didn't have a whole lot of room to really work the sideline, and just fell incomplete.
Richard, this is going to be a running play. You know how I know? We're in a legal formation if we throw it. Here comes Spell in motion. Ball handed to Barnes over left end. He makes a nice cut. He's going to go down the sideline. Tiptoes. I thought he was out of bounds. He was. He stepped out. I thought he stepped back further, but, hey, great call by the official right there. I know we want him in the end zone, but I think that was the right call.
Yeah, he was trying to stay in bounds. His momentum just just kind of carried them out a little bit.
Yep. Brett, what did you say? You thought it was a good call right there?
Yeah, great call. It was right where it was.
I thought it was too. Nice run by Barnes. Pick up a Chelsea first down. It's going to be first and goal from the 4-yard line. 5:47 left. Chelsea 16, Chilton County 0.
Y'all know what's been spectacular tonight?
That we hadn't let Chilton County cross the 50 yet?
Well, the referees have been great.
Yeah, they have. Trips left. The Spell in the backfield. I think he is. Motion by Harrison out in the flats. Quick pitch out here to Spell. Spell doesn't get much right there. Maybe 2. Going to be second and goal from the 2.
The temperature's been great,
Oh,
too.
my gosh. This is football weather right here.
Look, speaking of temperature, Mike Burris. Y'all know him?
I know Mike
Y'all
Burrows.
Know Mike.
Yeah.
One of his twins rode down here with us, and we couldn't have made it down here without him.
Could you not have?
No, we couldn't have.
What did he do? Hold the gas pedal?
Yeah, he did. He got us through Deatsville. But Mike sent us a picture of him sitting around the campfire.
I saw that.
Best way to listen to us.
All right, ball handed off up the middle to Barnes. Barnes took a lick right there. Touchdown, Chelsea. I'd like to see him pop up because, I'll be honest with you, he took a little weird hit there, but nice run. Great job over the right side for Chelsea's offense to pick up a touchdown for Chelsea.
Yeah, what happened is he had somebody hit him low in the backfield, and then as he went across the goal line, he got hit up high, and so it did look a little awkward.
It kind of collapsed him a little bit. Yeah, like a cheap lawn chair. All right, Richard. A little swinging gate action as Epperson goes back to get ready to take this snap from Kirkland. John Leith will be the kicker. I'd like to see him put our points on the scoreboard.
I think they've gone to the homecoming dance.
Yep. Snap good, hold good, kick up and good. Richard with 5:06 left to go in the game. We're going to have a 23-0 lead over the Tigers of Chilton County here on homecoming for the Tigers.
Look, y'all, we're up 26. What we got? 20. What's the score? They got the
20
score messed up.
20. It's 23 to
23 to nothing. They got us at 19. I look up, 23-0, and our crowd is more tame than the Ryder Cup crowd was.
Yes, a little tame.
I mean, seriously, we have more golf claps here tonight.
We've had some golf claps.
Than we have the entire Ryder.
Ben Russell, 14, Helena 0. Coach Calhoun coming through with the score update. That's a little, I'll really be honest with you, I thought that had been a little more than that.
A little Forrest Frank action. Isn't that there, Chris?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago that was TikTok music.
That was Wraiths at TikTok music.
Hey, that was a 14-play drive, almost 7 minutes, 10 runs, 4 passes, 75 yards.
There you go.
Thank you there, Chris Knighton.
Yes, sir.
All right, Chelsea set to kick off here. 4 guys to the numbers on the near side, 6 guys to the far side. John Leith comes to kick. He's sitting the ball in the middle. Nice kick. It's going to be driven into the end zone about 3 yards. John has really become a weapon in kicking off this year for us.
Yeah, our special teams, between Kirkland snapping, Epperson holding, Leith kicking, it's just, and our coverage has been really good this year.
Yeah.
Look, Spain Park's up 28-7 on the Pelham Panthers.
Yeah,
at
good.
Halftime or second quarter. Hoover,
What
at the half. Hoover 21, Oak Mountain 14.
Wow.
Maybe we can get some clarification from Jackson on that one.
About that Thompson game.
Let's see if we can find that one.
While you're looking, we got shotgun formation, heavy set. Number 1, the guy you said would never come off the field, just took the handoff over left tackle. I'm going to be honest with you. I know the quarterback wasn't very successful throwing the ball.
Yeah.
But you ain't going to get nothing out of this. I mean, you ain't even getting you got 2 yards and a cloud of dust.
Yeah.
That brings up 3rd and 4 whenever the time comes.
At the half.
Or 4th and 4.
Sorry, at the half, Thompson up 13-10 on Hewitt.
It's not working out for Ray. I'm trying to give Brett a chance. Single receiver to left. Heavy set offense, trying to run over the right tackle. Breaks a tackle right there. Is that your boy number 1? I couldn't tell.
He comes in at 6'2", 220.
I agree. He'd take the ball every play.
Number 1 and number 5. Number 5 comes in at 6'1", 185.
Wow.
Look, there are several guys on that Chilton. One of the dads was telling me that the big lineman there, number 69.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6'6".
Really?
300. Let's see.
Wow.
I got my little handy dandy.
He's a big boy.
He didn't look 6'6".
What number did I say?
69.
They say on here 6'4", 311.
Yeah.
Either way, he's a big boy.
Yeah, heavy set to the right, number 24 in the backfield. He's going to call his own number around the right end. He's going to pick up a first down. Don't sling him to the ground. Be careful, don't get a late hit.
Yeah. The thing is that tackle, that hit initiated inbounds.
It did.
And it just carried them out of bounds. Nothing flagrant about that, but it's going to be a first down.
Brandon Picklesheimer's got enough food to feed half his section. Brandon, I hope you don't eat all that.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. The Chilton County concession stand about 25 feet behind us.
Yeah.
They got some good food. They got real fried chicken fingers. Fries, except the fries are a little overdone.
Yeah, they are. All right, Richard, heavy set left, shotgun. Ball snapped to number 23 around left end. They've realized they're not going to get anything between the tackles, so they're really trying to get outside and find a hole, and that time it didn't work.
Yeah, just trying to find a crease, and there's just no creases up the middle. They're trying to stretch us out and then get east and west instead of north and south. Normally it'd be the other way around, but the football field is laid out east to west.
All right, second down and 10. Ball on the far hash mark. 3:07 left here in the third quarter. Chelsea 23, Chilton County 0. All right, Richard, looks like we're going to be heavy set right this time. Single wide receiver to the left on the numbers. Single back in the backfield. Catches it. He's going to try and run up the middle. He has nowhere to go. Bounces it left. The speed of the Chelsea defense forces him out of bounds, but not before he picks up a couple of yards.
That's the speedy Luke Beavers.
We ain't been able to call Luke's name.
Well,
you know why, though?
Is it 5 or 6? This drives me nuts. I can't tell.
It's hard with them jerseys.
Yeah, that's a 5. That's Luke Beavers.
You know how you'd know if it's Jeff Beavers?
Because he'd be like a blur.
Blur.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been that fast.
Like, what's the thing Lightning McQueen says?
Ka-chow.
Yeah, ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
That's what Jeff Beaver said. Ka-chow.
He posed the Heisman pose. Said, catch this, Beaver. He's a Beaver. All right, heavy set to the right. Single receiver to left. Running back takes it on the right side. Chelsea tries to bring some pressure. We're going to drag him forward for a first down for the Tigers.
Yeah. Porter shot in there with his best. I don't know what's going on back there. We had a little scrum.
We did?
Yeah. Had the center guard and nose guard all in there wallering. But, yeah, uh-oh.
What you got?
Got another limper out there.
Who's it, for us?
Yes.
Who?
33.
Oh, Porter shot.
Yeah, he's the one that was in on the tackle that time and just kind of took the hit on. It's the only time I've really seen Porter go backwards.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. The ball at the 41-yard line. Uh-oh, we got a whistle. I think we're going to call timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach seeing that
Porter's limping.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to get a
all right, Chelsea fans.
Check on him.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Your Hornets 23, Chilton County 0. We'll be right back.
I'm Zach Ingham with Zip Painting LLC. We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
412 and RidgwayAdvisors.com.
Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union offers a first-time homebuyer program with no private mortgage insurance, no origination fees, and local service from start to finish. This program is designed to make the home buying process clear and manageable, providing guidance every step of the way. Rate information is available at CoosaPinesFCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
Well, Richard, they just threw a flag.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something. I disagree with that flag because it was still within the whistle.
Yep.
Briston just threw the defender down. There's no pin. What are you going to call?
Right.
They're going to call personal foul, unnecessary roughness, but that's not a penalty.
No, it's football.
It is football. And Coach Cassie's getting on him, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a problem with it. Now, maybe the whistle had blown and we didn't hear it, but it looked like it was still in the play.
Yeah.
All right, Richard, guess what's happened?
Well,
Chilton County's crossed the 50.
You know, when you're up 23-0, plays like that, and a while ago when we slung the guy down, all that's going to do is give the coaches collywobbles.
Collywobbles?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. All right, number 24 takes the handoff over right tackle. Porter shot. Bryant Wisdom. LaMelle. There's all kind of. Aiden. Young. I mean, there's like 9 Chelsea people on the tackle.
Yeah. By the way, Ray, collywobbles, thanks to our boy Brandon Fennell, is stomach ache or queasiness.
Oh, no.
So would you agree with that?
I ain't had a collywobble in a long time.
Well,
I don't like getting the collywobbles.
Yeah.
I take some medicine sometimes. It makes me have the collywobbles. All right, single receiver to the left. Number 9, the throwing quarterback's in the game. So watch for a pass here. Heavy formation. He's going to take off like he's running it. He is. Good job right there. Who was that got
number
helmet?
15, Aiden Young.
Yeah. Good. I couldn't see right off. Good job by Aiden Young making that tackle.
Yeah.
He got him in the backfield and just held on for dear life.
Yeah, it was getting blocked and still held on to make the tackle. And we had a helmet and a skull cap go flying.
Would you have ever wore a skull cap?
Well, back when I had hair, yes.
Would you really have?
No, that's Parker Yates. Got his helmet knocked off, but
yeah,
they're checking him. But
I wouldn't have wore a skull cap. Chris Knighton would have.
Well, when I had my mullet, that's going to be in the third quarter.
Yeah, it is, Richard. That's going to bring it up at the end of the third quarter. Really fast third quarter. Chelsea 23, Chilton County 0. Chilton County is driving. They've crossed midfield for the first time tonight. We'll be back after these commercial break.
The Chelsea
Mr.
Hornets
Buggs
Quarterback
Pest
Club
Control
and
currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Buggs Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
Welcome back, Hornet fans, to fourth quarter. Third down and 15 for the Chilton County Tigers. Heavy set, shotgun, single receiver. Tries to throw a pass back. Intercepted! That's going to be intercepted by number 3, Briston Hardy. He is going to go in uncontested. Touchdown, first pick 6 of the year for the Hornets. Am I correct on that, Richard?
Yeah, I believe so. That might be the easiest pick 6 in the history of high school football.
Yeah.
I mean, great job. Briston Snuffaduffalicus. I can say collywobbles, but I can't say sniffed it out. He sniffed it out. Was right there between the running back and the quarterback, and just it hit him right in the gut, and he took it to the house.
Great job right there. He read it. You're right. He just took it right. I mean, the ball was thrown right to him. It looked like who was it that threw one in college the other day like that? It don't matter.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ben Kirkland will be as the snapper. Epperson will be our holder. And John Leith will be the kicker here with 11:44 left in the fourth quarter. Good snap, good hold, and it appears the kick is good. Richard.
Yeah.
With 11:44 left here in the fourth quarter, Chelsea 30, and the golf claps continue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
the second not in 2 weeks for the Hornets.
Yep. All right, talk to us, Chris Knighton. You got that scoring update?
Man, that was kind of interesting. They were on about a 10-play drive till they threw that pick 6, which turned out to be about a 50-yard pick 6 for Briston Hardy.
That was nice.
It was about almost 6-minute drive. So,
well, and good job by Briston. You know, he had gotten the penalty a couple of plays ago and came out and coached. You know, and that's what I like about Coach. We've had 2 personal fouls called on us tonight, and each time Coach pulled that, whoever it was that got that, pulled them out, talked to them, calmed them down, and obviously put them back in. But
That happened last week too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the penalty or the?
Yeah. Well, the same thing. Had a penalty, but then he redeemed himself later on in the game.
Yes. Look at David coming through.
That's right.
Chiming
Engineer, producer
Hey,
extraordinaire.
did y'all see me and Chris were watching the fireworks over there?
Fireworks?
Where was there fireworks?
There was a baton.
twirler over there. She was twirling 3 of them on fire.
Y'all can't say, hey.
Yeah, I was interviewed.
We videoed it.
You were eating another hot dog.
We were mesmerized by it.
If you eat one more hot dog, I'm going to call you Oscar Mayer.
I'm going to have the collywobbles.
You will have the collywobbles.
No, these are
they're good.
The hot dogs we had last week were good, but
don't tell me these are better.
Should you better be careful? You already had that cold cheese up there.
Oh, yeah. You get cold cheese on 4 hot dogs.
We're going to put him in the back, Brad. I'll ride with the
I'm
equipment.
good. I don't know what you're talking about. You know
right.
why I'm good? I had me a 4th and inches drink earlier tonight.
Yep. All right. 1st and 10 for the Chilton County Tigers. They crossed midfield one time and threw an interception. They're going to come back out. I imagine they're going to probably go back to running the football.
The old wing teeth.
Run the clock.
Yep. Got single receiver to the right. They're heavy left. Shotgun formation. They're going to catch it and run to the left, my guess. They do. They run off left tackle. How in the world are they averaging 12 points a game?
I'm telling you, they busted a couple of these runs. They had to have.
I guess.
We got a little banged up shoulder here. It looks like a stinger. We're getting some younger
number
guys.
17?
Yeah, I'll tell you who that is. That's going to be Ryan Burnett, junior linebacker.
Okay.
6 foot 205. He's got a little stinger. He's working it out, so he's going to be fine.
All right, gain of golly, they gave him 4 yards on that.
Let's see who else.
Second down and 6.
Noah Miller,
Yep.
sophomore linebackers checked in out there.
All right, going to be heavy right, shotgun formation, single receiver. Ball up to the 24-yard line. Nine's looking for somewhere to go. He gets hit hard in the backfield. It's Charlie Parham. Who else is that? 34.
That's going to be. He just mentioned him coming in. That's Noah Miller coming in.
Yeah, you did. You just called Noah.
But let me tell you what started the chaos in the backfield was Big 57 Cox in
Yeah,
there.
he jammed it up.
He jammed it up, took that center and ran him in the backfield. Speaking of centers, and I should have been paying more attention to this, and somebody more astute than I have. Have we been playing more than one center tonight, Brett? Have you noticed?
It's just been Luke Roper as far as I've seen.
Okay. He's done a great job. Hasn't
Really
had
has.
any bad snaps, and he's handling the nose guard really well.
All right, after this 3rd and 7, I'm going to get an update on something. Shotgun, trying to run around the left end. Going to get hit hard. There was, again, Noah Miller on the tackle. Brett, did number 6 for Chelsea, that's going to be Parker Yates. Did he get hurt while ago when his helmet come off? I noticed he's under the tent, and I noticed they were holding a towel up to him to make sure he's okay from.
Yeah, it looks like they're checking his mouth, inside his mouth a little bit.
It looked like he might have been bleeding a little bit. Yeah, Richard having flashbacks.
He's tough. But
he
look,
is tough, but his helmet come off. I was like, oh, goodness.
Now, Ray, you mentioned how did Chilton County score? I'm telling you, they've got just enough athletes and some speed that if they bust through, they can take it to the house.
Sure.
A little laceration on his cheek.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
look
what
at there, Brett Hall. Look, this is why we promoted you.
We don't even have anybody back deep. Nice punt.
What if that's on purpose? Let's count them up. 1, 2.
Yeah, surely it is.
Yeah, we had 11 guys.
Yeah.
We're going after. We're a little just punt safe there.
No reason to try and.
No, because here's the deal. You know what you didn't do, not putting anybody back? You didn't fumble the
Punt return?
punt return.
Yeah. All right, after the punt, Chris.
51 yards on the roll.
Had a roll on it. Nice roll. It didn't look 51, but I'll take your word on it because you're the great mathematician.
I could go for a roll right now.
Richard, you've become a little chubby. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're eating
Golly.
way too much.
Well, I'm done. Never mind.
Tapeworm Terry over
Give
here.
me an apple. I'm fine with an apple then.
All right, Strunk's in at quarterback. Hands the ball to right around left tackle. Good block out there by Wheeler. He's going to pick up some yards. I figured I had to do something to shut that down, the pie hole you just keep feeding it.
Golly, it's ruthless down here in the Clanton area.
Rough crowd, something in the water down here.
I guess so.
2nd down and 2. Pickup of 8 on 1st down by Wright.
No telling what Ray ate on the way down here by
I
himself.
didn't eat nothing.
You didn't ride with us.
You know what I ate? I ate cashews.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to eat better. Faith Walk put it on me.
Amen.
Chris.
Amen.
Oh, you eat a ton.
You will.
2 backs in the backfield, Reed and Wright. Strunk at quarterback. I heard a whistle. I thought
so too.
Oh, quarterback.
Quarterback called his own number, kept it right up the middle for a first down. I thought I heard a whistle there. Did everybody else?
I thought I heard a whistle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good hard run that time by Logan. Pick up the first down.
I'd like to see us get one more. I'd like to see a little 37-0.
Yeah.
Pelham won 35-0. I'd like to see us 37.
I picked 35 what they'd score.
For this? Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I picked 40-something, I think. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball up to the 33-yard line, far hash mark, moving from left to right. 2 backs, 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Play action, the ball thrown out here to right. Don't block. There you go. Good job. TJ did a really good job of not pursuing that block and getting a block in the back call. The pickup of about 7 on first down.
Yeah. Wright showing nice hands coming out of the backfield there. He caught the ball and got north and south, or in this case, east and west. And
the one thing, Richard, I don't want to ask your opinion on this. I really would like to see a few more crossing pattern passes, some little, hooks. We're doing some stuff out of the backfield, which is great, but we're going to need to hit some bigger passes later in the year. Picklesheimer on his own number there. I think we're going to be just at the got a late flag. Got it. Oh, Picklesheimer's helmet come off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good hard run.
There's something. I think it was pulled off.
I think it was
by number 22.
You got to come out, Hudson.
Not if somebody pulls it off. Well, maybe in high school.
I thought if it came off, period, you had to go out. Suits me. I wouldn't come out either.
Either way, it's going to be a 15-yarder.
Yeah, they said they pulled it off so he can stay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, good by me.
What's the point
of
that? I mean, But what do I know? I'm just down here getting chubby.
First step is recognizing it.
You can recognize it, can't you, Ray?
I can recognize, yes, you're getting chubby. I sure can. That's why.
Ruthless.
Yeah. All right. Picklesheimer's going to remain in the game at quarterback here with 6:47 left. Chelsea with a 30-0 lead over the Tigers of Chilton County. 2 backs in the backfield. Reed to his left, Wright to his right. Single receiver right and left. Picklesheimer takes it, hands it to Reed. Reed makes a nice move in the backfield. Going to pick up about 3, maybe 4, depending on the spot. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be a gain of 4 right there. Epperson in the game at receiver. Cohen still in the game. Harrison in the game. Reed checks out. Wheeler checks in at fullback. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Wheeler just behind Dixon. Here comes motion by Harrison. Pitch to him around the left end. He cuts it up, makes a nice cut right there. Going to be short of the first down. All that running, bless his heart, for a gain of 2.5, 3 yards. He made a nice cut.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to spring him.
He paid the price. He got
did.
hit pretty good, walloped pretty good there. A little scoring update. The Thompson Warriors are up 20-12.
I started to go with Tom. I should have went with Thompson. Now Brett's going to tie me up. Did he pick Torrey or South or?
I feel like I just saw Brett do a cartwheel down there and jump for joy.
Twins right, play action, quick ball out of the backfield to Picklesheimer. He's just going to lower his head, pick up the first down. Great job. Not sure what Cohen was trying to do right there.
He's getting a little blocking in.
He was.
Look, yeah, Hunter just put his foot in the ground, went north. Well,
and so did Hudson.
Yeah, I mean Hudson. What did I say, Hunter?
Yeah, but look,
his cousin used to do that too. So
yes,
but Hudson, lowered his head, picked up the first down. Good hard run by Hudson.
It's not very often I get to correct you, Richard.
You can correct me anytime. Ben Russell up 14-0 on the Huskies of Helena.
That's surprising me.
It does shock.
Twins left, single receiver to the right. 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 35. Ooh, a little tough exchange there by Picklesheimer and the receiver. Oh, see, they done pulled the helmet off. Number 63. Who's number 63, Powers?
63 is going to be Cash Piotrowski.
Oh, okay.
Cash he's in there on the line, but he's not in there at center. 74.
Dixon's checked out, so we got a new left tackle in.
Noah Jung the sophomore offensive lineman has checked in.
Chelsea 30, Chilton County 0. 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Trips right, single receiver to the left, right in the backfield, just to the right of Picklesheimer. Picklesheimer hands off to right up the middle. Pick up about 4 or 5 yards right there. My guess is Coach Cassie's not going to score here unless we bust one, Richard. What do you think?
But you know what? You play till you play. You play to the whistle.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're inside the 30-yard line, down about the 27. So, Chilton County's got to stop us. I don't think he's going to throw the ball. He's going to keep the ball on the ground here. 3.5 minutes left to go in the game, up 30-0. So, like you said, if you bust one, Wisdom's checked in now. So, if you bust one, you bust one.
Wright moved to fullback. 2 backs in the backfield. Ball handed to Wisdom over the left tackle.
And we've seen the speed of Wisdom, Wright, and Ethan Reed, who will be the future running backs for the Hornets, getting some playing time there.
Anybody know, Richard, do you know the record of our JV and our freshman teams? I've been meaning to go, and I don't ever think about it until the game happens. Then I'm like, oh, gosh, I should have went.
I do not.
I don't either. All right. Same backfield, right at fullback. Reed and Wisdom at tailback. Ball handed to Reed over right tackle. Good job by number 77 by Chelsea.
Yes, 77 and Wisdom. Wisdom lead blocking there. And 77, Jordan Moore, the junior offensive lineman.
Richard, number 88's checked in for Chelsea. Give me a lineup on that.
Goodness, you are needy tonight.
Well, I'm just trying to get these kids' names.
88's Nolan Lambert, sophomore wide receiver.
Okay.
43, I don't have a name for. I don't see him on the roster.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Bryant Wisdom's trying to figure out if he's in or out. Bryant's in. Play action. Ball thrown to right. Yeah, that was a little bit of a disaster from the word go.
Yeah. 43, receiver Ashton Smith. Right at 2 minutes. I mean, it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 7.
Yep.
You got to figure going to continue to keep the ball on the ground. A little pass there, but brand new offensive line up there except for the center.
Madrid's still in too, I think.
Oh, is Madrid still in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right guard.
All right, Reed in at tailback. He's on to the right side of Picklesheimer. Wright goes in motion at fullback. Picklesheimer's going to run it up the middle, lower his head, try and pick up a few yards. It's going to be short with a first down.
Right, this game is going to end in less than 2 hours. I don't know I've ever been part of a high school football game that's lasted less than 2 hours.
Richard, let me give you the best news of the night, other than us winning 30-0.
What's that?
Clear is up on, that's Brookwood. I thought it said Briarwood. I put my glasses on. Crap.
Good for Calera getting the win, right?
Yeah, Shelby County's tied with Demopolis 21-21. That's a big tie.
Yeah.
Montevallo is down 24-3. Coach Calhoun's giving us some old school scores. All right, 4th down and about 4 right here. Ball handed to Reed over the left tackle. Makes a nice cut. Not sure. Did he get the first? Robbie Hayes is signaling no.
Brett Hall's down there. Brett, what do you think? We're going to have a turnover on downs?
Robbie says we didn't get it.
Robbie's wearing white and blue.
Nope, they're fisting the signal first down. Yep, first down Chilton County.
It looks like a first down to me.
They gave first down Chilton County. Look at him. He's pointing.
First down.
Yeah, they stopped us there.
Robbie thought it was as soon as the play happened, I saw him signaling down to the coaching staff that we didn't get it.
Yeah.
So good run by Reed right there, just not able to get the first down.
Hey, look, that offensive group did what they were supposed to do. They came in, they protected the football, they ran the clock down, and gave some of our gave some of the number ones a chance to catch a little bit of a break, get out of here without any major injuries. We're going to be banged up. We're going to be nicked up, but that's just part of, we're 6 games in, and that just kind of happens.
Yep, 1st and 10 for Chilton County. Number 24 is going to be quarterback. Single receiver. They're going to be heavy to the right side. Another fullback checking in the game here with 40 seconds left. I'm going to guess run right. Catches it, runs to the right. Lowers his head. Going to pick up a few yards.
Well, the good news is, I don't think I'm going to jinx this, but good for this defense that's played so well all night. They've not let Chilton County get past the 50-yard line. More importantly, they've kept them off the scoreboard.
Well, they actually did get across the
Did they?
50-yard line.
Oh,
Remember
that's
when we
right.
got an intercept? But it was because of a penalty.
Well, right.
So technically, we didn't let them based on yards.
Yes. And so Coach mentioned it right before the half that the defense is just playing lights out, and they continued that in the second half. So they're not going to snap the football, Ray.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Richard, it's been a strange game, but this is one of those games you need to win, and you do win. And but here's the key. Like you said earlier, we got some nicks and bruises. These are the games you're supposed to win, and we know what? We came and took care of business.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you had to do. Unfortunately, we got some guys nicked up a little bit tonight, specifically Chase. We saw Porter Schott come out earlier limping. I don't know if he ever went back in. But, it didn't take much for something like that to happen.
No, it don't.
But we'll let Brett see if he can catch up with Coach Cassidy. But overall, Ray, we came down here, we took care of business. Now we're getting ready for the gauntlet.
Yeah, now we got some tough ones coming up. Spain Park next week.
Yep. But look.
I'm trying to keep an eye on Brett.
We're sitting here 5-1.
Yep, I see.
He's right at midfield. We're sitting here at 5-1. Was it, 3-1 in the – no, excuse me, we'd be 2-1 in the region?
Yeah.
2-1. So,
yeah.
Could be a big game next week when Spain Park comes to the Hornet Stadium. Matchup of two teams that will come in 2-1 in the region. Winner of that is kind of in the, driver's seat, for that second or third place position.
Yeah.
Look, and I say second or third just because you got two teams.
Yes, sir.
He's looking for somebody.
Hey, Coach, you came in tonight, came in and really took care of business, did what you needed to do for the win. Really good play on both offense and defense. What did you see tonight?
Yeah, we had to play a lot of new guys. We're banged up pretty good, so I'm really proud of our young guys going in there. Heck, I mean, we had 3 freshmen on defense tonight, boys. So I felt like we really did a lot of things that we wanted to do. I felt like our scout team offense gave us fits all week. So I'm really proud of those guys, man. I said it at halftime, but running that offense, you got to have a great scout team, and they did a great job this week of that.
Saw a lot of see over me today.
Yeah,
you could tell tonight on the field.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that. I think it's a culture that we've created, and hopefully we'll continue to build it because, it is all more about Chelsea and about team than it is about the individual. And I think we've got a bunch of guys that are buying into and have bought into that.
What do you need to do to get ready for next week?
This is going to be a great test for us. Number one, we got to get healthy. We got to get some guys healthy and get them ready. And then, just go play our game, and we know people have trouble with us too, so we got to go do what we got to do, run the daggum football. And we had a sophomore center in there all night. It did a great job for us. Luke Roper, I'm proud of that kid too, man. So, it's a good group. They got to get ready for us too.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brett Hall. Thank you, Coach Cassidy. And he's right. It was a tough game. Got to get some people well.
Yeah.
We got to hope Malone is good. Porter Schott's good. Got to get some of these nicks and bruises healed up.
Yeah.
Richard, what's your conclusion of tonight's game?
Well, and I agree. Chelsea plays that they're tough. It's just and it's just play that tough, gritty defense, and we play. We get after it on the offensive line. We have some nice, hard running running backs. We got some nice, just bruising linemen. The receivers do a good job blocking out on the edge. So we just, like Coach said, just come out and do our thing. Just get better each week, get healthy. We said at the beginning of the year, the running back room is one of the deeper spots on this team. So don't know what the injury is to Chase, but I can guarantee you that the guys that, it's going to be next man up. But I fully believe we'll see Chase next week for Spain Park.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, looking forward to it. hey, big win tonight, 30-0 over the Tigers of Chilton County. The streak continues. Add another day to the last time they've beaten us. Now it's been, what did you say, 17 years earlier?
18.
18 years. All right,
Yeah.
well.
2007.
Yeah, good. Been a great ball game tonight. Brett, you did a fantastic job at sideline, keeping us updated with all the things going on. Thank you to David for engineering. Chris with his magical math skills tonight. We're so thankful for him because without him, what would we do? We would just talk football.
Right, and
Chris
without
does
David,
a fantastic job.
Without David,
we
wouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
like a ship without a rudder in the ocean.
That's right. That's
We'd
right.
just be going around.
We do miss Donna. Glad she's.
Yes,
I'm not glad we're missing Donna.
No,
but
yeah.
She's at Faith Walk, and
she's serving the Lord.
Serving the Lord. So,
Yep.
Brett, you got any last thoughts? No.
Brett gave us the.
No, I'm good. Hey, those are some great end of the game questions, by the way.
Put them on the spot. Put
Yep.
them on the spot.
Yep.
All right. Hey, I'm Ray Franklin. Richard, it's been a fantastic night. The weather's fantastic. We'll see you next week when we kick off for the 4th and Inches pregame show right before we get started at about 6:15.
Yeah. Don't forget the Coach's Show.
Tuesday night. And God bless you and be safe going home, and we'll see you next week.